Wake up.
Start recording. Okay, so what the hell did we do last time we played? So you guys, I believe you made it into the
I
town
don't remember.
of Swinford.
Oh, right.
Right.
And you met
What was that?
an interesting fella
Oh god.
by the name of Wheelock.
Well,
But the way you met him was quite interesting. After a little bit of attempts of schmoozing from Senna and from Xerix, there was a decision made by one Fahil Talik that he was just going to go up and see if he couldn't,
and
make
it all
something
worked
work.
out fine.
It all went wonderfully.
You know,
No
there
guns
was
were
a
pulled.
significant chance that it was going to work fine.
Off the type
So,
here. That's fine, Birdie. You're good. Yeah. So that happened. So after a very tense meeting, you guys went into his office and spoke with him, and basically told him of what was going on, how Kaya was taken prisoner along with Crystal, and everything going on. And there was confusion, but there was also an understanding that in this bizarre world, this bizarre reality, bizarre allies were just going to have to be the way it goes. So, you guys set out to kind of figure things out a bit. And in doing so, Fahil, you had a chance encounter with an individual. Wearing an alarmingly familiar red cape with these gold kind of designs on the bottoms and on the sides and whatnot. How is the Wi-Fi worse than data? So that happened before Wheelock broke that up. Meanwhile, Hierophant went outside and saw some alarming visions of some reality. He's not sure what.
It was fine.
And Senna and Xerix, although separately, headed down towards the beach. Where some things happened. So, oh yeah, Karagoon had some book stuff too. I honestly don't remember what the oh, the Harbinger! Yeah, you saw the page about the Harbinger. That's right, yeah.
Yes.
So, Senna went down to the beach and saw an interesting vision. A vision of what seemed like her. And then a sky filled with dead bodies. These bodies of these four-armed creatures. And the moon seemed to be this somewhat illuminated metal ball. And through all of that, she had an awakening of her bending powers. And made a very important decision. Meanwhile, Xerix was trying to find someone to talk to. Someone to hang out with. Did indeed find someone to talk to. However, the conversation did not exactly go as one would hope. With what she used to and may still consider a friend. But Billy was not mincing words with the reality of the situation. So, after all of that, you guys went back to the Foot in the Grave saloon, got some sleep, woke up in the morning and saw that there was a very worried busyness to the downstairs area where there was a bunch of radios and whatnot set up. And it sounded like, and what was later confirmed by Wheelock to be, a warband heading in towards Marlton. A warband full of these red-caped, robotic, cyborg-like soldiers. These large walking tanks. All things that you guys saw when you left for the race. All things that you saw as you got taken in to Fahil. The Undying. Seems like they're heading back there. And that is where we will start. As you guys stand there kind of processing this. Wheelock kind of sighing, looking around. You'll see Diggins is talking with Mike rather worriedly. So in this scenario, what would you guys like to do? As you see, the saloon floor is what was a very boisterous saloon scene. People drinking, the women going around trying to get business, whatnot. Has now been kind of set up into almost like a command center. There's radios and these large, sets of things set up on tables that have been brought together. You can notice, if you pay enough attention, everybody who's here is Dragonborn. You can't tell much else just from, a quick glance. You can always look more if you want, but you do notice everyone here, except for Diggins and Mike and yourselves, is Dragonborn. And yeah, there's just a very worried, kind of sick to the stomach feeling in here right now. So.
I mean, we still need equipment, right?
Yeah, you guys still don't have anything.
So I would... Wheelock was his name?
Yes.
Nemo.
I would, I guess, take that up with him and be like, we still need weaponry. Where did we get that?
You see he kind of snaps out of whatever stupor he's in and says, yes, right. Well, as for clothing and whatnot, I could pull some favors. Would probably get you something by the end of the day. Weaponry, though, we're a little short on it right now, unfortunately. But I might know a guy who might be able to help you out.
That's
Gotta
enough.
head a bit outside of town. His weapons are a little unconventional, but they can get the job done for sure.
Weapons are weapons, and I don't think we plan on sticking with them anyway.
Right.
I
So-
look at Xerax,
Sure.
that's your and say, I have a light crossbow to spare.
Oh, you do?
Yes, with 16 bolts left.
I'd take that.
Well, I hand it over to you because I'm now
Sure. So you're given a light
Loser.
crossbow with.
Can you send...
60 bolts.
You can do if you go into the compendium, you can just drag it in,
Oh my god, yes, alright.
and then just put a
16.
resources 16 bolts. Yeah.
Great. But I don't have more. That was the only weapon I had to spare.
Seeing this interaction, Wheelock will go walk off towards Diggins and Mike, and you'll see they start talking.
Yeah.
Diggins looks
Okay.
kind of like out of that kind of sick to the stomach look everybody has. He's
What
probably the
kind?
worst.
There's a
right
lot
now.
of crossbows here.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Diggins.
Sure. You said it was a light crossbow, Menace?
Yes, light crossbow.
Light crossbow.
It's for my starting gear.
Okay, you head over to Diggins, sure. You see them chattering with each other.
Okay, I wait until they stop chatting because I don't want to interrupt them, but I'm a little bit eavesdropping.
Okay, roll me, how close do you get? Are you
Well-
trying to be stealthy about it? Or are you just kind of, like, patiently waiting?
Well, patiently waiting, but I try to hear as most as I can.
Go ahead and roll me... either perception or insight, whichever you prefer.
Perception because I got advantage of that.
Sure, yeah, no problem. Okay.
16.
Yeah, so, let me look at my little notes here.
Ah, I triggered a note.
You hear, Wheelock, you see, Mike says something that you don't quite pick up, and then Wheelock says, yeah, well, I reckon we need to get some defenses set up for this place before they, figure we're the next target. And you'll see Diggins kind of turn to him with this look on his face of... like, the first part of it is like this slow recognition, and then it turns into anger. And Diggins will just look at him and say, are you telling me you're not going to try to fucking help them? And Wheelock will kind of shift slightly and just... I got my city to worry about. And Diggins will kind of give a somewhat shocked look down to Mike, who looks up at him. Yeah, Mike usually has a pretty pissed off looking face, but you can definitely see the usually furrowed brow is much more angular and pissed off. As Dickens
He's
look
like
back and
angry
say,
squared.
I knew you were fucking selfish, but really? You know how people are gonna die there? Let's see, Wheelock just kind of not shifting this time, just looks him dead in the eyes, just with this kind of intimidating presence, and just says, "Not my problem." And Diggins will just kind of snort and then walk away, and Mike will kind of look at him and then follow.
I try to catch up to Dickens when he walks away.
Sure, yes. You
Like
start
put a
kind of
head on his shoulder.
hurriedly following as they get like a decent way. They're heading towards the front door. You kind of catch
Okay.
him right before the front door and kind of put a hand on his shoulder. He spins around and says, "What? Oh, sorry, mate. What's up?"
First of all, I wanted to thank you for your help
Of course.
trying to get us. But the second of thing, what was this discussion about?
Outside.
Who's he?
And he walks
Okay,
outside.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I follow him. Quick look back at Wheelock and
Yeah, you'll see Wheelock is now walking around talking to his people.
walk out.
I want to go too.
No.
I'm
So
going to
yeah,
hell.
he leads you outside. The two of them lead you outside, and they head towards kind of like the parking area. Kind of lean up against the truck. You see Mike. Actually, no. Diggins pulls out a cigarette and lights it. Holding the pack, he kind of like somewhat gestures to you. You want one?
Ah, no.
Right. Well, our esteemed leader over there reckons that Martin's a lost cause. It's not worth the resources to try to save those people. Maybe he's right. I don't fucking care. I'm not letting my people die to some robotic fuck. We've already lost Kaya. I don't mean lost in that sense, obviously, but positive thinking.
Yeah.
He wants to fortify this place, make sure his people are okay. There's not even a bloody attack coming here. He can't even fucking see it. He thinks there's one. Well, we know where there's a fucking attack. It's over there. So he just kind of looks down, just kind of realizing he might have gone a little overboard, but he's still
Yeah,
speaking,
but-
you can
but-
tell.
Boar has a very concerned face now, like, oh fuck. So, he is not preparing all this for a relief party for Malton just to protect his own. He's just making all this shit to protect his city.
See, Mike speaks up and says, "Nah, he just reckons they're all fucking dead and might as well just save his own hide. Typical fucking rider."
Well, that's the difference to the Wheelock I knew. We explained our entrance, right?
I believe so. I don't know if Dickens...
We
Yeah.
we did the whole with. I
Yeah.
don't think we ever did to them. We explained it to Wheelock.
I don't think you did to
we
them,
explained
no.
it to them.
Oh. Oh, I
He
thought
just looks at you like, what the fuck?
He doesn't even really register that. You see, he kind of looks down to Mike, gives him a little pat on the shoulder, and says, "Alright, careful now, right? Fucking Kaya would never do that. You know that. They're not all bad. Just him." Mike kind of spits.
I could talk to the group. Maybe we could aid you lend you some help. After all, you helped me and them to get us here right now.
It's your call, mate. It would be appreciated, but ultimately, you guys need to follow your goals. I get that.
Yeah. So the first mission would be to get the rest of the group some weapons and gear that they
Right.
can survive or maybe strike back an attack from this fuckwit.
Yeah.
I will talk to them. Laying a good word for you.
Good man.
Okay. And I head on back inside.
Yeah, they'll kind of turn to each other and start chatting. Alright. You head back inside. As you head back inside, what does he see everybody doing as he walks back inside?
Is there a window to this place?
Couple windows, yeah.
Do you know how
Staring
much I
out
had-
of it,
Okay.
turning to acknowledge the presence, but
Kind of
Not much
absent-mindedly looking out, yeah. Okay.
I had to
Hierophant?
resist really hard. I had to resist really hard not to instantly say, "Your mom."
She's not even here.
True.
I
She's
like it
fucking-
though.
He's fucking. Oh, what's he doing,
He's
man?
fucking.
He's fucking.
He's not fucking. I'll tell you that.
Hey,
much.
you can pay for it here.
Where do we find yourself?
That's good chips. I'm in the corner. Not really doing much. Just kind of thinking to myself, you know, wow, I wish I had my shit.
Just standing there in his underwear. Damn, this sucks.
And a
You guys sitting in the
poncho.
corner. Okay.
Alright.
So 2 people sitting in
Sitting.
corners. One of them very upset. The other one just kind of not happy.
Winded.
Not necessarily upset, but just like, this is kind of a drag.
I
Okay.
guess I would have just gotten like the information thing of the guy from Wheelock.
Yep.
So I'd have gotten that, and then I'm just kind of standing there staring at this crossbow like, how?
Yeah, Rhett will be. Rhett's gonna walk up to you, Hierophant.
That's me.
He's gonna kind of look and say, "What's wrong with you?"
Miss my shit. That necklace was important to me. I need that back. Ideally, everything else too, but you know, mainly the necklace. That's the main thing. Oh well.
What's so important about the necklace? I mean, it's
The
pretty,
fact-
I guess, but
My holy symbol, and it's how I get all of my magic.
oh, so
I've
you
had that
can't
thing for-
use anything.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
kind
see,
of
this
horrible,
is-
kid.
this- yeah. See, this is the problem.
Yeah. I'm trying to emulate Rhett. I don't know.
Horrible.
The second
That's
best
all
that
I
we
play
have.
Rhett for. I'm so fuck it. Why not, right?
It worked. That was good.
Hierophant's like 80 years older. This is fine.
Yeah, no big deal.
More than that, but yeah, sure.
Hierophant is Doctor Who age.
True. Yeah,
I don't think I'm that old.
he'll just kind of nod and say, "Yeah."
Well, there's different ages to Doctor Who, so really.
Different ages to your mother.
That's true. That's actually not true. She's been 32 for 16 years now.
True.
Yeah, good for her.
All right, so yeah,
Queen
board.
ship.
That's generally where you see everybody.
Okay. How do I make it? Oh wait, I have a fantastic ability for that. Wait, I have that. Right. I don't need to walk up to everyone because I'm a lazy fuck.
Hey, you could use the steps, man. Just walk a bit. It would do your hips some good.
Duncan, what the fuck are you
Uh-oh.
doing up there?
Actually, pretty mean.
Duncan!
I don't know how to tell you this, Theo. Your hips are just kind of a bone. They're not like
I
a muscle.
know.
That doesn't help out your hips in any way. If anything, actively not using them helps them. I think you're fucking insane, actually. You know, maybe I'm talking.
I
about
had
that,
way
know.
too little sleep for this bullshit.
I'd simply sleep right now.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Falling
I broke
asleep
my
during
glasses.
D&D
That
looking
actually
ass.
really hurt. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. Oh fuck.
Night night.
Night night.
But yeah, I probably just sent then important meeting. Meet me upstairs. There was like a. There are like rooms upstairs. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we each had a room.
Yeah. Okay. Like, meet me upstairs in the hallway. Then I walk upstairs.
Sure, as you're walking up there, you guys will hear Wheelock speak and say, "Hey, could you guys come here for a second?"
I go there for a second and then leave this plane of world.
Goes there for a second. Alright, I'm going back home. Poof.
Disintegrates.
Vita happy ending. Vihil gets to be with his daughter, and the fucking that happy song by the Smiths plays.
A portal just opens up next to him. He jumps into it. Oh yeah, jumping through portals doesn't go horribly for people in this campaign or anything.
Roll.
All that happens is they disappear for a long period of time and then come back horribly disfigured, dead or both.
True. All right. So Wheelock saying that. What are you guys up to?
Shut the fuck up! I hate Germany.
Yeah, well. So
They're
yeah,
getting irrationally.
hearing that, what do you guys do? Now having two conflicting things.
I'm still going
I guess
upstairs.
I just look at Boar. I'm like, can you also wait? Or
I don't see why we can't wait. I go to Wheelock.
Okay.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
I'm seeing the. Okay, I'm also going then upstairs.
I guess I just follow Boar in that case.
Sure. So
Holy
you
shit,
will,
3 people here are German.
Like not upstairs. Sorry, I go
Yes.
to. Oh fuck. No, I'm going to thing person.
Well,
We log.
Relock.
Mm.
Yes. Sorry. Brain
all right.
just.
Yeah. So you guys
okay.
will you'll mosey over to Wheelock as he's kind of standing there, arms folded, and he'll say, "Right, hearing that about Marlton, I reckon we're gonna have some problems out here pretty soon too. I told your friend there, I know a guy who can get you guys some weapons. He's also got some explosives that I think we're gonna need to rig the bridge with, so they can't get through too easily. So if you want to go talk to him, check that out. We can get to work on defenses here and be ready for all this. And then later tonight, I should have some outfits ready for you that are a little more friendly, could say. If you need anything else, of course, I'm right here. And we'll get this going and get ready for it. As soon as we get through this, what I assume will be a soon attack, we can go get Kai. So, guy you're looking for lives up north. His name's Leland. He's got a little farm going on there. He's a little slow to trust, so play that as you see fit. But you show your hand correctly, he should be able to help you out with weaponry and some explosives for the worst case scenario.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Bridge ain't too
No.
far from his farm. You can't miss it. You came in on it, so hop to it. I'll see you guys when you get back. And he'll head back to the other folks.
Did he leave us? So like.
Yeah,
just-
he
oh,
walked back
no.
to some of the guys at the radio. Yeah.
So then I just turned to Boar and I'm like, so what is it? Can we do this here? Or
This is good as place as any. Like he mentioned already, there is a war party of the Bad Fahil moving up to Malton, the home city of our good friends Mike and Diggins. And as Wheelock just stated, he's not going to do anything about that, sending them help or anything. And I said to Mike and Diggins that I would ask you, because they helped us, if we could help Malton in any way, relieving them. And after we got our new weaponry and equipment, or your new weaponry and equipment.
I mean, after we get our shit back?
No.
Not after.
no, before we
after
no.
After we went to the farmer, Wheelock just mentioned. Because this city is not in immediate danger, but Malton is.
I mean, he's got a point. Hey, let's do a smart thing that definitely always works. Let's split the group.
You know, I'd love to. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying, without my necklace, without my guns, without my sword, without, not exactly gonna be easy to take out an entire city of invaders. I'm gonna be so real with you.
Yeah, no, I'm with Hierophant on this one. We should be focusing on group strength and fucking choke points and shit like that. Splitting and getting ourselves fragmented, possibly breaking all
wasn't
lines of
actually-
communication.
That wasn't actually a plan. That was a joke. It's my way to deal with stress.
I'd
I
simply just not be
planned
stressed.
Okay, sorry, I'm not exactly receptive to humor right now.
It's fine.
Um,
The problem is also that I don't do a character voice. She says that in character.
Hey guys, so like, I know that loads of terrible things have happened to me, but I've just finished writing my Dungeons and Dragons one shot.
Let's sit
Also, I
down
learned how
right
to say
here.
shut up in
and-
German in 3 ways.
Senna will speak up and say, okay, but gun first. Red'll do finger guns toward her and say, she gets it. Hey.
That's what I'm saying. We should get our. You need all equipment either way. What we're doing next, but I just thought that it would be some kind of a good payback for Diggins and Mike for saving yours and my life.
It would be, but the question is, Hierophant, you said you need your necklace thing.
Yeah, I need that. You can't exactly just get a holy symbol anywhere, and without it, I
Yeah.
have no magic.
No, that's
Oh.
what. How fightable, like how fight capable are you gonna be without it?
I don't know if you noticed back underground with the, and then he stops midway through. Wait, you weren't down there. Yeah, me no magic. So,
I know that you have no
Cypher
magic. I'm
has
asking how good can you
Hierophant's-
No,
fight
I'm
without
saying
your
that
magic?
matters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not-
that
No
makes sense.
magic.
Great. So
Can you make simply one?
no, that was a joke.
Okay. I don't know.
He
the
literally just said no. He literally just said you can't just make one.
I have no idea how to make one. You probably could, I guess, but that would involve a lot of.
Okay.
I would
So-
assume a lot of really crazy rare materials that may not even be from around here, considering it's originally from Elam. You probably have to bless it in one way or another. I don't think any of y'all got any sort of holy water or anything like that.
Okay,
Look.
I get it. I get it.
Yes.
Uh,
there's a lot of problems.
Okay, so everyone else would be capable of fighting if we just get them weapons, but for you, we need to get. In your case, we need to get back and get our stuff specifically.
That'd be preferable. But this is time intensive. I guess I could throw myself at a wall and hope that, we live. I could do that. I just don't prefer it.
Duncan.
I don't like that idea either. I'm just.
Well, if it's time intensive, then we gotta do what we gotta
Jesus.
do. Even
I
if it
mean,
fucking
we're,
kills us.
we're gonna need weapons either way if we're gonna get back our shit. So
Yeah, of course.
like you're gonna have to fight a fight without your magic, at least one.
I already did. But yeah, I mean a second one? Yeah, probably, I'd assume.
Fair dinkum, mate.
So true. What did you just fucking say?
Hatte den Mund, hatte den Ran. No, I need to learn the pronunciation. Hold on.
So true, Brett. Oh my
Had
god,
the
Eddie
knapper.
Brewers in chat.
Like, why? Okay, why when I translate "shut up" into German, does it give me 3 separate phrases?
Oh,
Because it
because
has
Google
multiple
Translate is
translations.
bad.
No, it has multiple translations.
No, that and also Google Translate is just bad.
Yeah, but like, it has multiple
Und halt die
translations.
Klappe, sei leise, geh weg, du Stück Scheiße, niemand mag dich.
Halt die Fresse.
Also,
Flasche.
Flasher!
you know how people bitch about English a lot?
Hmm.
At least we don't have like 3 different phrases to say the same fucking thing half the time.
I'm
That's
sorry,
a
but
lie.
why
We
the
have-
fuck
we have
is
quiet-
though?
we have quiet
Why
and
the
shut
fuck
up.
is though and through pronounced so differently? It makes
I'm not
no
saying
sense.
the
There is
pronunciation
one
is good. I'm
difference.
saying the words are good. The pronunciation is stupid, and this language is a hellscape.
You
However,
stole
yours is
at
yours is
least
just as bad.
2/3 of your language from other languages.
So did you.
No.
Technically, we stole
Yeah.
our land, too.
True.
Yes. You
I
are
don't know.
all. You are all basically
I'm
immigrants.
pretty sure white Americans like made the whole stereotype of like blacks Mexicans being thieves because we stole everything ourselves and we just don't want to think about it.
Yes.
Projecting.
Yes, sir.
Lass uns
Basically,
diese
every American
Randlage
citizen
gehen,
is an
wo
immigrant.
Team City bis zu Ende des Spielen
Anyway,
So true, Brett.
Danke.
So we get our weapons.
Bitte.
So what is?
And then we have
I-
the choice between invading a tower to get back our weapons, to invade that tower again to steal
Get back our
people
weapons.
back, or we have the choice of stopping a literal war troop from invading and destroying an entire city, and then heading to a tower and doing all that.
Yeah, it sounds like
This-
one of those things that's like time sensitive, you know?
Yes.
It sounds like one of those things where. Oh well, you know, I lived a good life. It's fine. You know, kinda.
Fahil looks down at the ground and ponders whether he's lived a good life. Not a joke, he legitimately does that.
What is a life? A miserable little pile of
Darius
shit.
just shrugs because Billy literally said to her face, "You don't have a place in the world anymore, you stupid cunt. There's literally no reality where you're supposed to be, actually. You're Loki, a threat to all of the universe."
Grand.
So she just goes-
I kind of understood that as soon as what's his name said, "Hey, you guys shouldn't be alive. I have no idea how the fuck to fix this." You know,
So she
the
just
therapy
goes,
guy.
"Fuck it."
But also, this who says that this reality is real?
I think they're
Don't
all
give me
real. That's why they're
derealization problems,
realities.
much as I already have
What?
them in real life. I don't need Darius to have them too, okay?
Wake
No,
up.
I mean like,
Please, we
Wake
miss you.
down.
Wake up.
doesn't matter who we
Wake
save or
down.
who we don't save here. We just need to kill evil for heal. That's everything.
Spoken like a true sociopath.
Death is always the answer.
I would simply commit murder.
Hey, has anyone...
Hey,
Wait,
what would
you have
do
your
if you won
time
the
sword.
lottery? I would simply commit murder.
You have your time sword.
I will. Why would
What if we
strike
just take the weapons, go to the tower, steal our weapons, then travel back in time, go to the city, and save people?
Wait, we can time travel with the sword
Yes,
now?
the time sword. I don't know. I'm asking if we
What?
can.
Can we?
I'm
I
asking
don't-
if we can.
I hope so.
I just got this magic artifact, which I believed in a delirious state was a god. I have no clue what it's capable of, despite us getting in here, and then
But he has
not
no
functioning.
opinions.
One of these.
But
are the
is that Birdie? Is that Senna's true opinion?
I don't think she would.
I
put
would
it
assume.
otherwise.
I would assume Senna says that. Yeah. It's kind of getting more frustrated at the end of the table. Just kill Fahil. Who cares?
Yeah, we kill Fahil, leave all our shit here, and then yeah, it's fine. I mean, no.
Rattle look
No,
at
I
her
wanna
and
save
say,
the town.
I don't agree as much anymore.
Well,
What did you say, Oni?
No, I want to save the town. I don't give a shit.
Like, honestly, I'm so fucking done with this, we might as well save the town.
We're kind of in here for the long haul.
Mm.
Save the town, get our shit, kill Fahil. Not that Fahil, the other Fahil.
so get
To
to
be
the
honest,
farm,
it'd be a
kill.
kindness if you did.
Get to the
Oh.
farm, save the house, get our stuff, kill bad Fahil. Okay,
Yes.
great.
Okay.
I will.
Wait, hey, can
inform
I say something
my-
in character? Hey, Seti, you said that in character, the whole cut off the head? You ever heard of a power vacuum? Ever?
I've caused those.
I almost did.
Yeah, you almost
They're not
did.
good. They're pretty bad. You guys are gonna cause one soon.
Ever heard of a Hydra?
Not our
If you
problem.
cut off
You
a
ever heard
head.
of the Thai elves?
Shut up.
Have you heard of the high elves?
Boar will slightly sneak out of the picture, escaping this argument,
Okay.
going outside.
Sure.
Pussy!
I'll be right back. My both your cameras are for me desynced. Wait,
Okay.
I don't think.
Actually,
it was annoying.
Wait, are we? Does reality fucking implode when we do this, or does it just become better? Do we know that?
I don't know that.
You roll inside, I guess.
I
How
also
should
want to
we
roll
know?
inside, because that's a question that's been bothering me for a while.
Insight number 3.
Let's think about multi-universe theory and how it works.
Okay, so let's go down the list. So, Senna, what are you rolling insight for? Everybody else can roll too, by the way.
I'm really fucking cool.
Thinking about your statement about killing him and it collapsing. You're not really sure of how it would work necessarily, because this, as far as you understand, these are realities created by Zanhoon. and kind of propped up by these revenant versions of yourself, so you're not sure what happens when they die. The one thing that comes to your mind, though, is he's called Fahil the Undying. How do you know you kill him? How do you know you can kill him? That's a question that kind of raises to your head. Are you going for anything else in particular, Hierophant, with your insight? Or is
No.
that generally what you want to know? Okay. If anybody else wants to do any other like question or idea.
Yeah, I'm right now trying to form my question.
Okay. Theo, did you have any other particular one you wanted?
Also kind of the what happens if and
Okay.
like
Let me roll first. If I get
No.
inside, you.
I have a
What
question, but I
question?
can't put
Okay,
it
I
into
get it.
words, and it's annoying.
Okay, what's your question, Bor?
Basically, if I could find out a way to know if this reality would survive after we go from it, like if what we do now has an impact on this reality, if it stays the way we leave, like if the like
I'm gonna say okay, so you rolled 17.
yeah.
So, as you kind of step away, you pull out the book. Just trying to figure out what you see. Looking into it, you see, flipping through the pages, different things. You're brought to the page of Carvos. Once a page of this eldritch being, as it were, is now the picture of this luminous sword. And it, again, has that weird kind of like the text is moving and switching and stuff. You can't really read it. But it kind of sets a thought in your head about the sword. Like the book is showing you the sword for some specific reason.
Ah, stupid Matters brain work.
This could be really interesting.
I'm not pulling out either way the sword right now in the full tavern because I don't know if Fahil has spies in here or something like that.
Reasonable. You could go hide somewhere
Because
if you
you're a
wanted to do
pussy.
it, or whatever you want to do.
But I'm walking out like to dig into the mic because I need to
Sure.
talk to them
Yeah,
about
you can walk out to them. Yeah, if you want to do anything else or just walk to them. Yeah, you call.
Don't make me second guess what I want to do. After
It's
did
showing
that
you the
tunnel.
sword.
No, I'm walking outside and then I'm pulling out. Fuck you! I'm not pulling it out while inside the bar where too much people are.
Hey, Maz,
Maybe-
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why are you such a gigantic fucking pussy?
Hey, Miles, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
It's just a question. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. I understand if you feel
it's
a bit,
just,
if you feel a bit uncomfortable over the fact that you're such a gigantic fucking
This
pussy.
is just a question also, Matters. Why are you taking, like, really reasonable caution?
Yeah,
considering
fuck
the
you, by the way.
situation?
Eat shit. I hate you.
So walking out into the harsh
Stop thinking.
sunlight, you see the winds are kind of kicking up
Not
some of
thinking.
this dust and salt. You pull out the sword.
Yes.
This beautiful crystalline sword, known as Carvos.
Oh, right.
The entire time that you've been in this reality, it has kind of dulled from that magnificent brilliance it had during the M fight, and so on. As you pull it out, and you kind of look at it, you raise it a bit towards the sun. It is brilliant once more. And you see within the different kind of fractal pieces of it these little images playing out.
Oh.
An image of a large battle line of redcoats, of these metallic gas masks, of these massive walking tanks. And kind of floating above, a little behind the front line, but floating there, is this figure. Wearing robes, although robes that are not really covering the chest necessarily. You see a bare-chested woman. And this gas mask on the face with these very evil, kind of sneering eyes. But what you notice is around the neck there is a collection of necklaces.
Oh, no.
What does the necklace of Hestia look like again, Ellie?
It was kind of just like a little. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. It was
So-
like,
There's a floating woman and behind an entire army, right? I understood that.
Kind of behind the
Right.
front, the front couple infantry
Oh, okay.
lines.
you know, like
Um,
it's just like a puff of fire. You know, like
Yeah.
See, I looked up fire insignia, and all of this is Fire Nation.
It looks like the fire.
And that's
Nation
not what I meant. But it's like, you know, like I've always thought of that. It looked sort of like amber,
Mhm.
like fire amber. Hold on, wait, hold on. Something like, where is it? Like this. Like, but like, it looks like there's fire inside of it. I've always thought of it like that.
Okay.
With
So
like,
you
wait,
you
where's
see
fire?
you see that necklace, but you see it's among just a tangle of different necklaces and whatnot. That one stands out to you, but also looking at it, you begin to realize while you see this large warband, you are not sure where it is. You're not sure if it's stationed outside Marlton. If perhaps this is a future vision, perhaps even a past vision. You're not sure, but you know that you're seeing this. Just this army at attention. Looking more and more at these fractal designs, you see just different things playing out. You see what looks like this horrific mechanical figure wearing these red robes, torturing someone. You can see there's just like this glint in the one like intact eye.
Oh no.
You can see almost as if like obsidian. It looks like an obsidian heart, kind of fracturing. And then shattering into a million pieces.
Is the woman human, dragonborn? Can I see that?
It's human, and it's got this very pale, almost like dead skin.
Okay,
I can
so not
send
for
you.
his-
I posted the picture before. It's the picture of. Here, I got you. Where did I put that dumb bitch? Not in there. In here, maybe? How did I put her? Oh. That would be why. Okay. She looks exactly like this. Although she's kind of floating up above the army. As if like at a commanding position. And you just see that mess of necklaces and other jewelries as well. But yeah, what sticks with you is you can't tell locationally where they are. However, looking at it, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Bad news.
What did I roll?
9.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bad news.
I lose consciousness. Bye.
He just disintegrates. Boom. The sword just lying on the floor, completely shattered.
I
Or it's
teleport.
gone.
It's like Zadius.
I teleport there.
So, Oh wow, I'm gonna need some different music for this. Give me a second. I gotta think this one too. So hold on.
Okay, okay.
Okay. This yeah,
teleported.
this is what happens when we're just in it. I gotta. Okay. I have an idea of what I want to happen, but I gotta. Okay.
I love how it is when I fail to save, the interesting stuff comes up. It's like the Cthulhu pen and paper, where like if you don't make the fucking occult saving throws, you get more shit, but you get also more insane.
I know vaguely what I want the song to be, but I need to find.
Migo Tweem.
I need to find the exact song.
Dun, dun.
No, not that. Maybe. Maybe. But that builds. I just need something that's kind of ambient. I know what it is. Okay. That's not it. I'll just do this, I guess. Sure, why not? Okay. So, as you look into this thing, you suddenly feel as if your body is kind of like that body high feeling.
Oh no.
And you suddenly feel yourself transported out from where you are.
Oh,
into
no!
somewhere different. You kind of blink, startled, looking around, and as you look around, you see. I was waiting for it. I almost asked you what I should grab. I almost went for it. I wanted something from Prophecy, but I couldn't find what I wanted.
Dummy, goodbye.
As you look around, you see this somewhat similar landscape to what you've seen in Jewel. These kind of sandy dunes just kind of rising up all over the place. But as you look around, you kind of look up in the sky and you see this beautiful obsidian black sky with these just points of light, these stars all through it. And you kind of look around, you start to feel this overwhelming presence all around you. And you feel yourself moved as if kind of dragged through the snow. Or, not the snow, the sand. Until you arrive at this obelisk. Infinitesimally, it feels like you were moved infinitesimally away from where you were. And as you look at this obelisk, it's shattered, but the pieces are still floating vaguely together of this obsidian-like material. Similar to the obelisk you saw in Jewel. Although it doesn't have this intimidating aura that the other one has. You're right up next to it, so you know that it doesn't have that weird force field the other one had. But you're just looking at it, and as you do, you see kind of beginning to almost burn into the air in front of it this logo, this insignia that you have on one of your arms. As it kind of burns in orange, like fire. This chaos symbol. You just hear a voice speak out. But not just one voice, as if thousands of voices, male, female, other, just all in this one coagulated creation. What is it you seek, Sunhelm?
Ugh. Is that you, Chaos?
It is the many forms. Voices of all around you, but also inside your head, just everywhere, You see the sand kind of floating off as some like non-existent wind kind of like brings it up a bit.
Before Boar speaks, it's like, I thought I was through with all this vision shit. I seek what happens with this created world after we finish what our deed is here. What happened to all the lives we may save or not save?
While the reality you inhabit is one of creation, of molding by unfit hands. And while the pillar that holds it up, falling, will cause the entire structure to fall, each life lost correlates to those within your own. What has been molded could not be made from nothing. It had to take its life force from something else. I'm sorry, man. Chaos is really cryptic.
No,
I
I
understand what you mean.
understand what he means. I'm like
Yeah, you're like, wait, how do I? Okay.
Wait, so what you mean is that everything that's alive here is tied directly to the lives of the people that are living in the reality we departed of so many days, so many put
You
amount of
see-
time in here ago.
You see, as if grains of sand,
At
these
time.
just this massive wave of different individuals kind of appear out of nowhere in front of you. Some dragonborn, some human, some elven, some Loxodonian, some tiefling, some Kenku, some Minotaur, some Tabaxi, oh Jesus, some Tabaxi, you know. All around you, all these different faces. And you see the eyes are just completely black. And you see above them is this almost this ghostly apparition. And this ghostly apparition just kind of floats behind and above them slightly. And looking at them, you see differences such as, or specifics such as Diggins and Mike, who seem to have these bodies and then these spirits above them. You see Wheellock, this golden dragonborn wearing the clothes that you remember from your reality, but then the spirit kind of lifted above him. Kaya, another woman standing next to her, both with these black, lifeless eyes, the spirits above them. You get the feeling that's your answer.
So it looks like an apparatus, and they are their black eyes and
And as you look at them, you
Oh,
see as if
shit.
this searing hot blade comes through. Just one of the ones that you don't really recognize. And you see it kind of pierces the air between this ghostly apparition behind the body and the body. And as it does, you see the apparition kind of dissipate and the body writhe in this horrible agony as the body begins to kind of like splinter into this black obsidian form until it, dead now, is just kind of shattered like the obelisk in front of you. Just kind of stuck in a in a position. Almost a superposition. You can see the pieces are kind of moving back and forth. You get the feeling that's your answer.
I got my
You got your answer.
Oh, he drops on his knees, like understanding the full what he understands is like completely overwhelming him, like, oh no.
Mm-hmm. The
This is
voice
not
will
even-
speak up again, and you'll just hear kind of this, again, these thousands of voices just speak and say, So much has already been severed through actions taken in your own.
Yes.
Do you wish to add to that?
No. I wish to stop that and make good what my misguided character did before me.
Then I shall impart the knowledge that may save more lives. As you see these thousands of voices now become kind of one into this one voice. And as it does, you see the obelisk begin to contort and shake and kind of compress inwards. And as it does, this human-like form comes forth from it. Tall, Furbolg, Billy. Kind of steps down towards you. The movement's at first kind of inhuman and like very stunted and like aggressive, but becomes more fluid as the figure walks towards you and says, "Oh fuck, what does it say? Hold on, I gotta think this through. Hold on." Standing in front of you, it'll hold the hands out, kind of cupped, and within it you see just this little ball of obsidian. You know that what is it called? The weird liquid that kind of does that weird, the black liquid that like magnets and shit react to and stuff.
Yes.
Feveris or something like that. It starts with an F. Yeah, it looks like that. You can see it's spinning, but also kind of like like a sound amplifier thing, kind of moving up and down like that. Ferrofluid. Thank you. Yeah. And as it's being held in front of you, you see it kind of morphs. And as it does, you see a number of figures. The woman that you saw floating over that army. That kind of hunched over, robotic-looking figure that was seemingly torturing someone. You see a beaten down and kind of bloodied and bruised female figure that you recognize as Kaya. Looks worse for wear. As well as a kind of rat-like figure that's in a similar state. But you also see the form of Diggins and Mike. Diggins holding what looks like two guns, firing off wildly as Mike behind him is repairing something that you can't really tell what it is. And just this wild, concerned nature. And as you watch it, you see as if something like a blade of air just kind of cuts through Diggins and just kind of severs the body. And then you see another figure, a dragonborn, also in a very similar fashion, firing off wildly with two guns. And the same kind of current of air comes through, but instead decapitates instead of severing. And then the final form you see is that of a medium height build human wearing a nice top hat and a nice suit, eyes gleaming red towards you. As it kind of smiles, you see these fangs kind of curling out the mouth. And you see this blade of wind once more, but has now taken a shape. This beautiful, somewhat jagged, crystalline shape of a sword, plunging through the form. And as it does, you look around and see the sands begin to like collapse from under you. Not from under you, but like all around you begin to like collapse into nothingness. And this form that looks like Billy says, "The paths that have been taken have already set many in motion. Damage has already been wrought. You've been registered as parasites. You must self-cannibalize so that you may prevent further damage." And you'll see now in this weird liquid, this hunched over figure once more, although the hood and whatnot is off now. You can see what looks kind of like Fahil, but one side of the face is just a skull, kind of metal reinforced. Shooting something forward from a mechanical hand, an arm. And then you see another figure. A black dragonborn. Also fighting back. And you just see, as they're kind of locked in this standstill, shooting this air at each other, your Fahil reach forward with a hand kind of pulled out like a dagger and just reaches straight through the center of this other Fahil. And just this shattering sound kind of resonates all around you. And you see the form, the hunched over form, just kind of fall lifeless. And then everything around you starts collapsing inwards, this horrible sound, and you back to reality.
Still standing there with a sword, holding
Yes.
to the sun. I collapse on the ground.
Oh shit!
No, not like this, like inward, like on
Yeah.
his knees,
Yeah.
totally.
Kind of into a
Hunched
fetal
over.
position. Yeah. That was quite the ordeal.
I understood most of it.
Good.
I don't understand how Diggins, Wheelock, and Zenhun got killed by something. But I think I still need to protect the two good guys. I also understand when people die here, they die in the real reality. So saving is still.
I want you to roll me an insight check. Because there's a deeper meaning
Yes!
to that. I'm going to type this to you.
Okay.
And you can do with it as you see fit.
I thought I understood it, man.
Partially.
Okay. Okay.
That's gonna cause some issues. One more message before this realization hits you really hard, as you come to a very quick realization.
No.
You gotta be careful if you decide to share that, cause you're gonna get fucking attacked.
I'm just...
There's a certain reason you're seeing certain people.
You are shitting
Oh, yeah!
The big mug! Big moment, big mug.
You are trying to repair the damage you guys have caused. And
me.
you
Not
have
prevent
caused
damage.
unbelievable amounts of damage.
Oh, fuck. That's
yes!
really bringing right now tears to my eyes.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, we're talking about. I'm sure it's fine. Calm down. Why
Congratulations on being a god, by the way! You are now blessed with very unfortunate knowledge.
Oh. No.
Oh, yes! Sharon, if I want to laugh, you're not going to laugh. I'll tell you
God,
how
no.
much. You're
No.
not going to laugh!
I'll
Hey,
laugh.
How was it? What's the name of his daughter again?
What's that? Oh, his
Wait.
daughter? Layla.
I'm happy we
Hey,
don't see
Manus,
her.
Manus, let's all work. You better use the network very fucking wisely, alright?
What did you say, Britt?
I was just about to say, you better choose, bring my daughter up, you better choose your next words very fucking wisely. Especially with what Will's been saying for the last minute.
I'm happy we're not seeing her. Believe me, Britt. I'm happy we are not seeing. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
They-
baby.
How do we repair that even?
I'm sure it's fine.
I want to share it, but I don't. I don't even know if I want to share it on the meta level because it's.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Hey,
It's a
Mattis,
lot.
Yes?
can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
Are you a fucking pussy?
Hey man, it's
Well, I will say this, Mouse. I think it's best done in character if you're going to do it.
Okay.
I know, absolutely.
I would not recommend doing it meta. I would recommend doing it in character. Because the reactions are going to be way better in character. They're going to mean a lot more in character.
Okay.
Whether you share it is up to you.
Yeah.
But
I know,
if you're going to, yes.
Okay.
I would highly recommend it in character. Cause
I'm sitting there on the
having a slight panic attack, yeah.
small desert floor, like very short breath, like I took a big hit
Oh,
to the
God.
stomach.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
We're just inside, like, where the fuck did
I
Karen go?
I
boy.
stand up
Okay.
and run inside.
Okay. Slamming the doors open. Everybody, if you notice him, you notice him. That's your call.
That's
I know.
loud as shit. Yeah, I noticed.
That's loud.
I
You see, he
noticed.
comes
What the
in
fuck is your
sweating
problem?
profusely. If he could be paler than he
Hey,
is, he would
I
be.
just wanted to say
Yeah.
the most pale you ever see. I stand in the room, ignoring every other person than the group and pointing at everyone and pointing outside and making a hand gesture. You're not delaying right now. Now!
Oh god, what the fuck?
Unhappy emotional feelings. Not.
Oh,
I
you don't
just-
even know the worst of it
I
yet.
just give him the look of like, what the I guess, and I follow him.
I
Oh,
look at
God.
I look at Rat like just a look of that says I don't think I can do another one of these things.
Yeah, Rat looks at you and he just says, "Something's wrong."
More than
I
wrong.
want to go outside.
I
Okay.
just
Sorry, I
this
cut-
message
Well,
is-
Rat will
I
kind of
completely
wrap his
cut you
arm around Japil and say, "I'm with you, man. I got you. You and me.
No.
We got this."
Still figuring out how this is working with Zanhoon.
Once you
But-
stepped outside,
I'm scared now because I saw that of Zanhoon. I'm scared now.
Uh-huh.
I'm scared now because
Uh-huh.
I just want to ask for like, what the
Oh,
fuck happened? Are you alright?
no, oh no, wait.
So everybody,
Okay,
everybody comes outside, some more reluctantly than others. Rhett's kind of helping Fahil out.
I
You can
want to
already-
instantly say.
You can already tell Fahil is not about this.
I'm gonna
No.
instantly say, what the fuck did you do?
First
Still,
of
he's
all,
still holding the sword, by the way. He's still got
Yeah.
the sword kind of limply in
I
his hand.
stopped with
Yeah,
an
that's why I
inside.
asked.
Yeah, and you guys can see it is like illuminated. It's uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Question:
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is Zanhoon Jet known for disguising himself
Are you asking that to them or to me?
to the group? I don't know
Okay.
Zanhoon.
Okay.
I
Just-
mean,
I'd
he
say
was-
so.
I mean, he didn't exactly disguise himself as what Prince Man? Jairus. He didn't exactly disguise himself as Jairus. That was more just him playing the part of his former self.
Okay.
No, he
didn't
straight up
really
just-
He asked if you guys know Zanhoon. Oh, you're still down. Yeah, I'll type it.
Okay. Fuck. Because that hit me right now because I saw him like the exact same thing happening to Kai and all
Wait a
that.
minute.
Now I'm scared he's also involved. Right now. Oh no, I'm scared. Wait, I type it to you. Let me type.
Go for it. With that insight check, if you want to dig a little deeper, if you can ask the question and I'll see if it's an answer I can give. We'll go with that. I think that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, because he also
Reasonable.
died.
Reasonable.
So, it's unreasonable. Okay, it's reasonable to be terrified about that. Great. Ah, we all love this. Okay.
Okay, are you gonna tell us what you're
Yeah,
terrified about?
Oh god, this is about to be powerful.
Yeah, I need to know if Birdie can hear me because
Yeah, Birdie, can you hear? Are we good? Typing. I'm
Seems
gonna
so.
assume
Make
that's
a make a
yes.
Sprachnachricht to Birdie explaining everything.
okay.
Yes for now. Okay.
Okay, so I pulled out the sword. I wanted to see how this all was related to this reality.
Yeah.
What I
Mhm.
found out was much more terrifying
How
than
so?
I could have imagined. Never mind LMO. Oh, no. Birdie! Why? Should I go on and tell Birdie after? I told Birdie afterwards. Okay.
I will
And
translocate. That's not the right word. Transcribe.
also, so it's the first thing I have to say. It's most important than ever to keep the people alive in here. If I understood that correctly, what I saw. We are not here to save people. I'm reciting William. We are not here to save people or to save anything. We are here to repair the shit, the things we've done. These people around
Alright.
you, and I look at Fahil with a blick of with a look of I'm very sorry, but like these people all around us are more or less dead. They are. They're moral. I can't describe if they're really dead, but I saw things that I. This is purgatory.
No, this isn't purgatory.
Yes, it is.
No,
The-
we were in purgatory. This isn't purgatory. I want to roll an insight check to see if he's lying to me.
Hey,
Go
look,
for it.
we'll turn to you.
Go ahead and roll inside. Yeah, go for it. Go ahead.
15.
Ever since that explosion, ever since you woke up in Okubo, as this realization washes over you, you've been in purgatory this whole time. The reason Golan said he doesn't know what to do with you guys,
Wait, I'm sorry. We've been in purgatory ever since that one time we were.
you guys die. You guys are gone. You do not exist in that reality anymore. You're dead.
Yeah.
You are in purgatory. Golan and them are dead heroes. They are the ghosts in purgatory that were trying to repair the damage that was caused by everything you guys had done. They gave themselves up because they knew the only way that this was going to get fixed was if the parasite self-cannibalized. Meaning, you guys kill the realities and the revenants, and ultimately Zanhoon. And the reason Golan said he doesn't think he can bring you back, the reason Billy said there is no place for you in reality, is because you are dead.
Because
There
we're
is
dead. Because it was
nothing for you to come back to. You guys are in purgatory trying to repair the damage that you have caused.
And
That is your, for lack of a better term, all that's happening here is your guys' final quest. There is nothing after this. You guys are dead.
and I
And
walk
you
up
guys
to
are
Fahil.
surrounded by the spirits and the souls of people that either directly or indirectly died because of what you guys did.
Dad?
Dad, where are
I'm
you?
sorry, I had to.
I walk up to Fahil, putting a hand on his shoulder like I didn't want to say it that bluntly, but I thought it was the best to don't keep this
We're dead.
from you all.
I look bored and
You are, yes, exactly what Senna just said. You are basically fighting to free the souls of the damned that you guys
So
did.
we all act
Yes.
like dead as shit then.
We just can make him a better afterlife.
Anybody you see in these realities, they can't be here alive.
Even Billy.
Billy's a bit
Billy
of a
No,
is
different
that's what I'm
Billy
asking.
Yeah,
is-
Billy's a different
Billy's another
circumstance,
question.
yes.
That's why I want to know.
Billy is the purgatory.
Billy's a deeper thing. I don't know if I'd say roll insight. I would say we can probably explore that later. Because that is a different bit of a scenario, yeah.
We're dead. Kaya is dead.
wait, that means
What
we all
about
want-
Crystal?
Wait,
No, no,
didn't,
no, I
Kaya, didn't Kaya see the explosion? Like, we had a vision of that.
No, she left. Didn't she leave
Either
a voice message or some
directly,
shit?
either
Or
directly
indirectly.
or indirectly.
Oh. Oh well. Bad news.
Okay, but we went here with
All
Crystal,
I'm
right?
saying is,
Yo.
Vita 2's theme is war. And what are the two countries that are going to war? Especially.
What the fuck was
That
that?
was about Jewel.
Jewel Llama.
Oh, it's thunder. It's raining.
Mhm. So
Wait,
directly
what did you just say?
or
I was
indirectly?
busy thunder.
I said
countries-
Vita 2's whole thing is war, and what are the two countries that are most likely to be right at each other's throats at the bloodiest?
Jewel and what's the
Ilam.
Casbah.
No, Casbah. Alam,
Ilam's
Alam,
the country,
Alam,
I don't
Alam
know.
fucks themselves over.
These are microcosms of purgatories held up by the worst versions of yourselves created by Zanhan.
Wait,
The versions of you here are basically torturing the souls of those that have died directly or indirectly because of you.
Yes.
Wait, like died.
This
This is you guys are like in hell,
basically.
basically.
Wait,
Directly or
died-
indirectly.
Like, no, I'm talking past,
Either
present,
way.
or future, or
Past, present, or
so-
future, yes.
So it means that technically Kaya isn't in our reality. Kaya isn't dead, but for future, when she is dead, this is my head hurts.
Because of things that have happened, her soul is basically damned. Whether she will,
Yes.
she's not
She's
dead
fu- she's
yet,
fu-
but
yeah,
she will
but
be.
she's-
She's
she
fucked.
will
She's fucked
essentially die.
regardless.
Yeah, like her soul is already claimed by
Um,
this purgatory. She's already fucked.
We
Alright.
can make her afterlife better if we destroy
Yeah.
this reality.
Question.
Hello.
We traveled here with Crystal, alright?
Crystal died with you guys.
Yeah, Crystal's very
Okay.
fucking dead.
I just
Circuit's double dead.
Yeah. So I see what you're going for. When they were pulled back in time, dead. With Karagoon in Zada, they died. That was they gone.
They died
Just like you guys. There was nothing left for them to come back to. They're dead.
But they died
How-
there.
Yes, they've
How?
been dead.
One
They've
of the
been dead
first-
longer than you guys. Yes.
That was like the first session I played as Xerex.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
How did they die there? Okay, you need to explain that.
yeah.
Now I'm feeling
Maybe
more
not in
bad
the
about
Die way, but in the Doom Die
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
When I,
fault,
when
by
I
the
said
way.
you killed the rats, that kind of wasn't a joke. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Everyone was like, haha, you killed the rat. And I was there like,
If
ha,
you
ha.
really want to know what happened to them,
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
oh my God, was that lightning?
I'm looking outside.
Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna be back real quick. I
What
gotta...
was that? I
I'm
didn't
having
hear
an
it.
emotional fucking.
That was loud as fuck, kid.
Yeah, well, I hear that.
That was loud.
Where are my headphones? Hey, I'm back. Hi.
Hey, that was loud, dude.
Shit. Where
What
the
was
fuck?
that?
Yeah. Hey, hi. I'm back.
Lightning.
That was loud as fuck.
Yeah,
Lightning has a tendency to do that.
Or thunder.
I'm sure someone isn't dead. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Well, thunder is just caused by lightning, so really...
if you want to add it up, biologically speaking, it's not realistic that Circuit would have lived tens of thousands of years. He basically got temporally shunted into death by age, but in like the worst way possible.
Okay.
Crystal's a story for another time.
Okay. And
Because
also,
Crystal's still involved with you guys, so that's something that we can explore later. But yeah, for the sake of that, yeah, Circuit was, yeah.
to catch up to my question from which I asked in character,
Yes.
now. Yeah, sorry. And
It's fine.
I
Why
told
I
you this is a
asked
fucking sad story at the end.
if Sanhoon can disguise himself, I saw the same picture where I saw Kaya, Diggins, and Wheelock more or less die, right? Well,
Yes.
I saw also Zenhoon Jet dying.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm concerned he is here. In
Well, by
this
that logic,
purgatory.
all I'm saying is, by that logic, people who die due to our actions, be it past, present, or future, are in purgatory. Oh, I'm not saying we kill them. I'm just saying I'm just gonna roll with that. If it's not right, I don't care. I'm killing them.
No, I think that's pretty much the gist.
So the least we can do is
Centipede
Kill-
saying that, yeah.
evil Fahil, and all these souls in
So
this
essentially-
reality will be freed and have a afterlife
Essentially,
if they
we do less
that
saving
exists.
if we go to that city now and save them than if we.
If I understood it that way correctly, yes. We
Hey yo, let's go put a bullet in fucker's head. I am fucking
Yeah.
done with life. I wish to die. Haha, joke's on me. I'm already dead.
Oh,
Yes.
can I? Do I know what happens to people that die in the purgatory? Like,
No,
if Wheelock would die here. Okay.
not sure, no. That's a very deep. Yeah, no, you don't know anything about these realities. Well, you're just starting to learn about them. Yeah, that's a deeper
Yes.
level. Yeah,
We
it's not good. I'll
maybe
tell you
for-
that.
We are maybe forsaking souls, but I don't know it. But it would be the best if we just kill Evil Fail the fast we can to save as much people as we can already. This is so everyone we see, every loved one we see in each other reality probably is dead from our actions. I want you to remember that.
I genuinely want to cry so badly right now.
Me
Like-
too, actually.
So Fahil, I'm very happy for you that we don't see your daughter.
He's not really a man of words at the minute, but he's nodding at you, and I might have some plans.
Rhett's just kind of the arm has dropped from Fahil's shoulder. He's just gonna stand there like, oh fuck, oh no, that's not good.
Nope.
So that's. Oh god, that makes so much sense.
Makes even more sense for those of you who remember
No.
Zanhoon's original story. He used to raise undead armies.
But like,
All right.
if we were in Okubo and like an actual version of Okubo, and that would make sense why it was like we were struggling to stay material in that world, right? Because we don't belong there, because we're supposed to be in purgatory, but now we are in purgatory, so no one has to like sell their soul to give us a physical form. That
Yes.
makes sense. I'm gonna eat this pen.
All comes
Yummy.
full circle, baby.
Great.
All we were in Okubo just to get, and I pulled up cover was probably this.
I scream. I just straight up scream and cry, and I'm like.
Yeah, hearing all of this, the things Billy said to you now are starting to make a little more sense. Doesn't make him hurt any less, but it's starting to make more sense.
What we did back there at the dig site was nothing good, and we are not doing something good right now. We are redeeming the people we killed. We are no heroes.
I mean, that was kind of gonna happen regardless. I don't really care. Oh well. I mean, they were gonna fucking blow themselves up anyway. We tried to stop them. We didn't. So I mean, we still fucked up, but oh well.
What's with that whole dragon like the ancient fire and all that. That never, like, that's still a thing that's completely open.
Mm-hmm.
We're not in your reality yet.
No, that's not that. I know, but like, what the fuck?
From the ashes of death, life may rise.
I'm a phoenix, caw.
Yeah, that's an applicable
Good say
term
that.
Okay, should I kill you right now?
for it.
Shoot me in the head. I dare you.
I double dare you, motherfucker.
Shoot me in the head. Pull the trigger.
Make my
Shoot me in
fucking
the
day.
face.
Pull
Right in the face.
pull the trigger. Do it, pussy. Hit or miss.
Now
I guess I
Zarek's
never
lost
miss.
an
Huh.
arm and
I
head.
don't remember the second verse. It was.
So
You got a boyfriend, I bet.
Will-
Yeah.
Hi.
that
You
hit
having
me
fun
like
with
a bus.
You having fun?
That hit me like I read it like the first. Everything before these reality are purgatory, I was like, okay, what does it exactly mean? Okay, maybe we can still say with them, these reality are purgatory. Like, okay, fuck off. Like,
Mhm.
why?
I told you, that's why I know the ending of this, because...
I don't want to see who we will see in the other realities.
Oh, you're going to.
I don't know half of the characters probably. Like Darren or that.
Oh, baby. How many people have you directly or indirectly killed? Let's
But
get the
I s-
roulette wheel going, shall we?
Which is
In
basically
Sarah's reality,
Half-Life
there's
2.
just gonna be like 300 junkies lying on the tree because they died to drugs that she like more or less sold them.
Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you already did that.
We all committed genocide.
Unintentionally.
Yes, but we did.
Unlike most people who did it in real life.
Karagoon would be so proud.
That's a Karragoon dub.
What is
Yeah.
a dub?
W. Win.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit,
want to
thank you for
smash
the
my head in
etymology.
with this stone. I'm not fun.
You can't drop something like that just on an unknowing party.
I'm just gonna go back to my game on my phone and pretend that this reality isn't real either.
It's like I legitimately am upset. Like, not in,
I'm.
you know.
This is fucking hell. This is fucking. I was aware that we are
You're-
probably
well,
dead, but with all
let
the
me tell
people
you
here.
something. You're like a reverse therapist.
Yes. Yes, you're
You make
creating
my
anxiety.
problem.
You're the reason I have to go to a therapist.
Especially because, like,
Traumatist, yeah, there you
I
go.
was. No, literally yesterday, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, joking of like, haha, I don't go to therapy, but I have D&D, so it's fine. That's like my therapy.
Yeah.
And now you do this, and it's just like
This
real
story has
therapy.
always been really dark. Like, you guys just haven't noticed it. It's always been really fucking dark. Vita is a
I mean, there are
very
things
dark
about the heel that
place.
you really don't fucking know.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's a dark fucking place.
Oh my god, like, I have words to tell you that I gotta write down right now.
Okay, wait, Will. I want ball to play out right now because I just right now
Okay.
noticed that how many people we have killed because how many people we saw at the start of the race in Malton.
Mm-hmm.
He's just
I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
he's again on his
Okay,
knees.
Manus, I want you to think about how many people were at the race. I wasn't there for that session. I don't fucking know.
There were a lot in the crowd watching.
Just so we're clear, you do know we killed the entire parasol plant, the entire, what's it called? The entire dig site. We killed a lot of cultists who were kind of just innocent people, and we probably sparked a war. And by probably, I mean now that I think about it, the way my Kismet
Oh,
thing set up,
no.
that literally.
We
Now that I think
caused a
about it,
war.
my session kind of, the Kismet thing kind of literally makes Jewel the Hey, my bad. I'm gonna go to the
Because-
bathroom too.
Because a fucking war problem.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Vita 2,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen, let's see the war.
The territory is getting is going to be very full in a very short amount of time. Imagine you're like a soldier dying for Casbah or Jewel and like you find yourself in purgatory because 5 or 6 chuckle fucks blew up a fucking power plant.
You guys, you might remember, whoever was there, Fahil, I'm sure you remember. Shia was very standoffish with you guys at first. She refused to call you guys heroes. Because you weren't.
And the heel, like, probably agreed with her, but not
And
for the
who
right
was the
reasons.
one person telling you guys that you were heroes? Jairus? No, Zanhun. Instruments of
We are
his destruction.
his heroes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
His champions. Oh no.
You've gotten him his ultimate goal, too. Any semblance of the heroes is gone, and he thinks he's corrupted you guys to where he can
But
just...
we broke
Yeah.
free.
That's the story! How long after the migration is Vita 2 anyways? What do you mean migration? Like when you guys died?
After El Slinky probably.
Oh, Slinky. Oh god, we're talking thousands of years.
Oh. I'm getting myself some ice cream.
I need to cope!
No shit.
No, unlikely. I love dropping bombshells on you guys. It's so nice when you finally get to answer questions about the story. It's such a nice feeling to answer questions that are like long-standing about the story.
I hate you. I genuinely, I hate you right now.
Kisses!
Like, I love you to death. I love you to death, but fuck you, and not in the way of yesterday.
Shit.
In the actual way.
Shit, come take a seat.
I mean,
I
we talked
mean-
about it, so like,
I
you know,
mean, shit.
you know,
Fuck.
Wow.
fuck.
Man, don't worry about it.
What? I don't want to worry about it.
Nah, we're good. So yeah, you guys are fucking dead as shit. Dead as
I'm having a
fuck.
heat stroke.
Nice.
I'm not, but I feel like it.
Yeah, well. Welcome to my storytelling, I guess.
The worst thing is that this is exactly my kind of shit. I like these kind of stories.
Yeah, well.
But the pain of actually, but like, I had this
I
moment.
like
where
it
I
when
just-
it's not happening to me.
No, yeah, no, I had this moment of like general regret of like every decision I've ever made, but kind of in more of a that Zarek is feeling that like I never should have left alarm or gone on that ship.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
I also scream. Ah!
Ah!
Okay.
There was just deep-rooted regret. But hey,
Fuck.
fuck, I tell.
What's popping?
Holy.
Oh yeah, isn't that fun?
I have like this
Haha, don't
sickly
cry, you're too
feeling in
sexy.
my throat
That is
and
perfect
stomach,
right now.
like this. If you heard something in real life that was terrible, like
I'm surprised
oh,
it took you guys this long to come to that realization. I thought
No,
with Okubo
no,
because
the
I said
annoying thing-
Okubo was purgatory. I remember saying it
we
once.
knew
That
it in
part
our
I
subconsciousness, but we doesn't want to notice
That
it.
part I genuinely forgot, but like I had a feeling, like especially since with the conversation with Billy, I was like, okay, maybe I'm just like I've outstayed my welcome, so I don't have a place to go back to in that kind of way. And but it's this, you don't even want to be correct. Like
Oh, baby.
This is the bag of my tears.
Good for you.
It tastes really bad. I also still have an energy from yesterday left that I never finished.
Oh boy. So yeah.
Sheesh!
So you're all sitting there processing that.
You said you were surprised that, like, we didn't find out his purgatory, or we didn't find out that we were dead.
Well, you guys kind of knew both. I'm surprised you didn't realize, like, there was no... You guys had this idea that you were, like, there was a way to come back. That you really held on to that kind of surprised me. Which I guess kind of makes sense. You don't expect your characters to be dead. I get that.
No, it's also this.
No, I kind of did. I know
Yeah.
the purgatory thing. I figured we were kind of dead as fuck.
Yeah. So...
Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah.
End your D&D session, end your campaign with a fucking team wipe. Plot
That's
twist.
very
Begin your
possible.
campaign with a fucking team wipe.
You know? Almost did, honestly. How many sessions was it until that Bloodfather fight? Like 8? Yeah. Oh, this music's so perfect for this, too. Jeez. Killing spree to end the suffering. Oh, no. She's gone full board.
Yeah,
She's losing
let's
it.
fucking go murder people. I
need
turn to
kill
Boar.
to end this.
I turn to Boar and I look at him, and I probably sat down on the ground at this point because, you know,
Comfort.
He is
Clawgay.
kneeling.
And I look at you, and I'm like, "Hey, Boar, you know, now that you're like a god man and know everything, what happens if we die in purgatory?"
Funny question, I don't know.
Well, she.
I haven't.
Only one way to find out!
No, I was genuinely thinking that Zeus was at that point like, I could just jump off that building at this point.
Uh-oh, Senna knows.
What? Huh? What does Senna know? What that? You want to put that to a test?
I remember back then when our biggest problem was fucking Sebastian.
Okay. So you're not sure. Grand.
There's nothing but
Okay.
death and sadness in Vita
But to your answer,
Arnasa.
I don't have a clue what happens
Why are
to
you still
any
the
of
spiritual weapon?
I decided to roll with it.
I have no clue what happens to any of the people here when they die. No clue.
Let's find out. I put one of the crossbow bolts in Boar's head.
It's like that anime, Parasite.
Golan was smart and he understood things, but he lacked a certain tact. So he really didn't know how to... He was like the start of being like, hey, you guys should not exist. I don't know what the fuck this is. Billy's got a little more tact, but also Billy's existing in the reality that you guys fucked up, so Billy's kind of at his wit's end a bit.
He's like, I love you, but look at
Look
this.
at what you did!
You fucked up big time.
I'm gonna make sure it's the last time you can fuck up, partner. Bam.
Well, I think it's really cool that you decided to crit the test roll. Every time we do a test roll, we crit, and then we roll like shit the entire session. I'm really happy you're keeping the tradition alive.
Roll the
Watch
damage.
watch
the
this
damage.
drive. Watch this drive. Hold on.
Roll the damage, Birdie. I dare you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 9. Wow, that was
Fine.
shit.
Nice.
You have level 9 spell slots?
No, I just decided to do it. Why is this damage so bad? Oh, is it because I don't have level 9 spell slots, so the game's telling me to go fuck myself?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. Hold on.
Huge.
Raise a glass to freedom.
Wow.
Something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us.
So what are you guys
Telling
doing?
the story of tonight.
What's going on with our
Crying.
good friends here? Crying.
Debating life,
Just
existency.
Just wait till you get to your reality and see your dad's soul in purgatory.
Is there what? What did you say? I didn't hear the first part. I heard the second part.
So just wait till you get to your purgatory and find your dad's soul.
Yeah,
He's gonna
I'm very excited for that. At least I get
Well,
to see
that-
him again.
Hey, you get to see him
Well,
again.
that means you caused his death. For
Yes,
we all
I-
caused the other deaths.
I already know that I caused his death. I was told that my dad died so that I can become magic
Oh.
fucking avatar Zuko. Like fucking hell no.
Zuko didn't even fuck up this bad.
Zuko's avatar.
Top 10 Zukos.
Number 10. Zuko.
Zuko. Number 9.
Zarek C
Yeah.
from Vita Arnasa.
Leaves from the
Number 8.
100 and
Ghost
whatever.
Rider.
Ghost Rider. Number 5. May.
People who didn't fuck up as badly as you all did.
Fun fact,
Literally,
name
not
the
even
bird
Hitler.
Hitler.
That's
was
a hard
a
statement.
joke. It was a funny haha.
So what are you guys doing?
I get a phone and call my dad to see if I can reach him. I do that. I genuinely want to try that. I want to see if fucking Thea calls my dad tonight.
God damn it, Birdie, you can't be saying this now. Come on. Yeah, you would laugh at that, you two. Yeah, you would.
no.
Unbelievable.
It's horrible.
It's
but
a
it
way
is
to
funny.
cope with this horrible past.
Ayo!
That's how they get you. They get you
Ayo,
at your
you're
moment of
the
weakness.
attacker. Shut the fuck up.
I'm having like a post-traumatic stress moment.
You know, I cope but with the fact that I live in the South and, you know, my ancestors might have owned slaves. I'm not sure. I'd ever look it up. I cope for that by saying the hard R every 5 hours.
True.
Yeah, that's how that works. Yes, sir. Yes,
Can't
sir.
forget
yes, sir.
history.
There it is.
You know, you can't let go of history. That
Can't
being
let go of
said, Southern Pride, 13 stars.
Stars and bars,
can
baby.
we just get to the dude who has guns so that
Okay.
we can
No,
get our
not
guns
the one
to
with bars, the one with the
level?
X.
Shut up.
The one with the X. Oh no. So Bar still
This is
feeling
incredibly
compelled
depressing.
to say
I'm sure it's
to
fine.
Mike and Diggins we can't help him.
Okay.
So
I'm
he
gonna. I
wants-
can do that. I'm just gonna roll a like
No.
persuasion or performance.
No, he's like standing up. Are they still outside?
Yeah.
He's walking up to them, like, trying to make him look as, like, his face and all his expression, like, as normal, like, not just like he heard everything is hell, literally.
Roll me performance.
Oh no, I'm bad at that. Can I guide myself doing that? With guidance?
I give him body
Guidance lets you do
inspiration.
that, I guess.
I'd love to
Ability
give you
checks.
I'd love to give you guidance.
I give you body inspiration.
I roll a d4, that's... Oh,
I think you have to roll before you roll, don't you?
no, it's after? Wait, guidance. You touch me once before the spell ends, attack and
Oh, before or
I'm
after.
rolling.
Okay. So 13.
Well,
Okay,
did you beat the spell save DC of 17, bud? Don't worry, I have an idea.
you largely handle it, but there's still traces of that distraught nature.
Oh, holy fuck! That does. Oh, how much damage does this gun do? Okay.
A lot.
Sorry.
Too bad I'm
Yeah.
never gonna be able to use it ever again. 12d8, by the way.
Okay. So I walk up to them like, guys,
Mate.
I'm terribly sorry, but we can't help you. Most of the group doesn't have their things, and a few of them need specific items of them to even cast magic or do something special. So
Do you think
Like,
we
with
have
the-
anything?
yeah,
It's all
but
right,
I
mate.
can
You do you.
I can give you a promise. The thing that we are doing will benefit all people here.
I see you've been paying attention to what he says. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
Can I roll persuasion? I want really to sell that, like, we're trying to help you in a different way. We try to help you.
Doesn't matter. You've hit such a sore spot with them.
You literally just told him that you're not gonna save his hometown because fuck you.
That's the problem. All this basically in this reality is fiction, and we are to save the real stuff.
Yeah, but for him it's still real, so he's still
Yeah.
gonna be upset.
Oh, that's so much more hurting.
Oh wow.
Friendship with
really-
Dickens and Mike ended.
I really like digging in. Fuck.
Dickens will remember that.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
You're old, Mutters. You're really
They're
old.
gonna,
know.
with
Like,
that,
you're
they're
gray.
both gonna load up into the
You're
truck
starting to
and
gray
start
old,
her
you
up
know?
and start heading out
He's just trotting
as they
back.
rumble away.
He's just trotting back to the group, head down. I'm like, I'm tired of this shit.
I just pat him on the back and this, I know, mate. I wouldn't be friends with
Your
Thor.
dad too? Feel you.
We're in the same boat. Not because we died at the same time in the same place, maybe, but no.
Okay. This is.
So now we go to.
Wow, this became a
Never
soul
mind.
crushing session that I did not expect at all. Oh well. So
well.
it goes.
Okay, shall we move on to the farmhouse to get weapons to save all the souls? Damn, it should be motivating, but I'm not motivated.
Oh well.
Well, we're already fucked, so we might as well be fucked with a bang.
That's exactly
Let's
Oh,
go.
fucking and
Yeah.
bathing people? What?
Okay.
Hey, if I'm gonna
I
die,
can
I'm gonna
behind
die
this.
during an orgy, okay? If
Hey,
Zach's gonna die, Zach's gonna die in an
let's
orgy.
go. Hey,
Wait, what are we doing?
I like how Zach's
Gang bang.
Gang bang. What? I don't know about that.
Consensual gang bang.
Okay. At least it's consensual, I guess.
But why do you have to say that?
I mean,
Because you usually have like 10 guys that see one hot woman and go, badonk, you might. I fuck you now.
but oh wow, yep. Mhm. How much
Hey,
sleep,
you
how
knew
much
this-
sleep did you get?
7 hours?
It wasn't
15?
enough. It wasn't enough. You're still there. All right. Anyways.
That,
So, yeah,
wasn't, that
you
wasn't
guys-
even a day ago, so we're fine.
I guess. All right. Fucking. So we heading out. We heading to the farm. What's going on?
Probably.
Okay. All dejected and fucking depressed from the reality that you've come
While we
to.
were going, boss just saying, I know redeeming myself was hard, but this is crushing.
Mhm.
Hey, yo, you ever fuck up so bad? People make you a
Oh,
god, and you're like,
question.
hey.
Is the mark back on my wrist? From chaos?
Are you looking?
Yes, I just make
Roll me perception.
because it was gone. I was startled by I met chaos again. Ooh. Yes.
I'm gonna message you.
Oh no! I don't want
Stop
more
doing
messages.
that!
Oh wow.
I'm gonna keep
Good
that to
job on
myself.
that crit, bud. Good job on that crit.
I'm gonna keep that to myself. The more you know.
The more you.
Well, I do want to know. Tell us.
No, you don't want to know. Bye bye.
I do actually.
We're walking. We're walking.
The insignia of chaos was replaced with a cock and balls.
True, and maybe a dick too. Who knows?
It's
Maybe
actually
a
self-portrait
dick,
of War now. He's the new sigil of chaos.
I don't think he looks like a dick and balls.
Have you seen him?
No!
Oh, great Con, please bless my fights.
What about corn? Like on a
Corn.
cob? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, the demon lord of fucking chaos from Warhammer. You stupid.
The,
Oh,
the Lord
Slanesh.
of War.
No,
Yes.
Slanesh is the lust one.
The
Sad.
basically
What did
hard
you-
Oh,
one.
not
what
the
did
one
you-
who
what
just-
did- what did you say?
I
Corn.
learned
Corn.
things about the horny
No,
one.
what is he the god of?
Corn is the
Lust.
god of war, I believe, mostly.
War and sex
War.
are the same thing.
The nicest chaos
I-
demon is Nurgle.
What kind of sex do you have?
None.
None.
That explains it all, because even I can tell you that war and sex aren't necessarily the same thing.
Shut the
I mean,
fuck up, virgin.
Depends.
I can tell you in a couple of months or 2 years how war is.
Hey, he's gonna
I thought-
die!
You said how fucking is it? I'm like, Mattis, I don't
You
think.
ready to go through Vita Arnasa IRL, Mattis? Oh, he got in trouble. Alright.
If
So,
you
yeah.
die, I'm gonna chop your fucking dick up. That's the threat.
Were you?
The fuck?
The person who just threatened people.
Were
So
you
Marcus,
threatening?
if he-
I don't care.
If he dies during his fucking service thing, he's gonna get his ass beat.
Oh, he's going in the military.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is.
You fucking cuck.
Alright, so you guys start heading towards the Fiarm. Up
Funny
north.
thing,
Hi.
someone wrote in my yearbook as a comment, #die.
It's funny.
That's,
They did?
That's not funny.
I
Ja,
didn't see that.
#sterben.
So,
Corn and ball torture. Okay.
I mean, someone commented fat whore on mine, so.
yeah, you guys head that way. Heading up through
Never
parts of
mind
the
my name, I'll beat
desert,
him up.
all in various stages of dejected, depressed, you know.
Birdie.
You feel the just brutally hot sun just beating down on you guys. The little, like, ramshackle shoes you were given starting to get a little too warm at the bottom. Pretty unpleasant. And yeah, you guys are just not having a good go of it. Roll me con saves as you guys are heading out.
Everyone?
England is leading Britain.
I'm gonna fail that concept.
Score some fucking goals! I don't know what we're talking about. I just heard England.
European football.
They're winning the fucking like biggest football match.
Oh, they
Oh,
actually are
yeah.
scoring some goals!
Yeah, and I'm really
fucking
fucking.
That makes no sense! You of all characters should not be okay! That's bullshit!
Why?
You're made for cold climates! You hate deserts!
You know
Wait,
what
is that a
funny thing?
Constitution saving throw?
Oh well.
Oh well.
You know how tieflings are like made for warmth and shit?
Not
One
all.
better.
13.
Okay.
I'm pretty
So yeah, you guys. Oh, I should roll for a rat. I don't even know what his con is.
You know how I
I'm already-
literally grew up here and have experience with wandering aimlessly through deserts?
No.
cool. Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
9.
Which is funny that you
I'm
literally...
dead. I don't feel anything.
The last thing that you said, that someone said before I said what I was gonna say was no, and then I said 9, but the number 9.
Alright, cool. So everybody, but I mean, you guys are feeling the heat. Like, it's not pleasant. Fahil's starting to lag behind a bit. It's taking a toll on him, especially. You guys are noticing.
It's the emotions.
Fahil, you're
How
just
the hell
thinking,
my good friend Fahil?
God damn it, I'm in here again. I can't believe this. Alright, you guys kind of step back and help him.
Thanks, Birdie.
You see a look of appreciation on his face as you guys kind of
Yes,
help
we
him.
must
nice
help.
man.
You're kind of walking adjacent to the coast. You can see the waters, not too far. Kind of shining in the distance. And just continuing to walk. Just this horrendous, hot walk. You are definitely out of range. Yeah, you're definitely out of range. But eventually you guys start to see what looks like fences. Tall fences, barbed wire on top. Chain link. And you can see there's those weird like slats that kind of fit in so you can't see through them. And continuing to walk, you can see it covers a lot of ground. And you get the feeling this might be your the place you're looking for. As you continue to walk, you eventually see a gate, but at this gate, again, this chain link gate with these slats through it, the barbed wire on top, is two like mechanical arms kind of hanging outwards a bit, and mounted on them are two machine guns. And as you walk up, the red lasers turn on and start to just kind of track you guys as you walk up to the gate.
But they're not shooting yet.
No, but they are definitely watching.
I put up my hands,
Is
As
there...
you-
like, all away from my guns, like, we're not...
I mean, we are... Some of us are armed, but we're not
Yeah, but
willing to hurt you.
I am the... you and me are the only ones who are really armed. You have a crossbow. I
If
have
you'd
a...
like to flip them off, sure. Okay, Santa flips them off.
Is there like a fucking bell or some shit that I can ring?
There's like a little buzzer you see, yeah.
I hit the buzzer.
As you do, you see a speaker arm pop out and look down at you guys and say, "What do you want?"
Wheelock was his name, right? The
Yeah.
hi. We were
If you're
here- we hit-
Skitari, fuck off!
I'm sorry. What did you say?
If
Alright.
you're Skitari, fuck off.
Guns, please.
We're not. Wheelock told us we could come here because we need help getting guns and stuff because we got robbed and. Can we talk? Can you maybe talk face to face?
What do you mean? We are talking face to face. The fuck do I care what Wheelock wants? Who are you?
My name is Zarex. We're here because we need weapons because we plan on shooting Fahil in the head.
Suicidal. I like it. Come on in.
Yeah.
Gates open.
I was so ready to roll another performance on this way too. I was like so ready to roll that again.
I was about to tell a lie, like, we are traveling musicians.
Howdy, would you like a song?
How,
Just
partner?
shooting at you. The end of the song, you just Swiss cheese on the ground.
Like he waits the entire performance too.
Mm-hmm.
But like at the
You
end
just
he's
go,
like,
bravo, bravo.
well, that was shit. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so the
clapping the
gates
entire
open, and
time.
as they open, you see they open into, looks like a large dirt road that kind of curves to the left. And you see on either side of the dirt road is just this mess of vehicle parts. just all kinds of mechanical parts, almost like a junkyard. Just towering amounts of just mechanical trash, metals, scrap metal. You can see a couple gun pieces just kind of littered about. It's a fucking mess.
So it looks like fucking shit, is what you're saying.
Yes. And it very distinctly smells of, like, burnt oil and stuff. So. But yeah, you guys head in, start kind of walking up the path. As you do, you kind of get a peek past some of the towering mounds of tech trash. And you see this modest house. At least in its original design, was modest. You see all the windows now have these heavy sheet metal coverings over them. You see more of these automated turrets in front of the door, about 6 of them, just kind of scattered about the porch, all looking around very carefully. You see just sitting by what looks like a burnt-out car shell is just this large cylindrical bomb that's just kind of chilling in there, just hanging out. And the house itself, it looks like it's kind of ruined, but where it's like falling apart and stuff, you see there's just metal just tacked onto it. So, dilapidated, but surprisingly well fortified as well. As you guys kind of continue to walk up, a little careful about the turrets as they all look at you. Just these red lasers just trained on all of you. You walk up to the door. No answer. No one's waiting for you. Turret's just looking at you, kind of beeping slightly. every so
What was
often.
Katari again?
The for Heal the Undying's soldiers.
Ah. I'm really glad that didn't say that thing, because I was so close to saying, no, I'm a tiefling.
Oh, God. So, what are you guys doing once you're on the porch? What's the plan?
Is the door open?
Nope.
Is there a bench?
Nope.
Oh,
Bunch of
damn,
turrets.
I want to sit. I sit on a turret.
Okay.
Turrets
So it
is
goes up
dumb.
and just...
I give her a look specifically because I was planning on knocking gently.
As you knock, you hear a voice come out from inside and say, "What's the code?"
We are suicidal.
Are you for real?
I don't think we have a code.
We are suicidal. I don't know. This is all purgatory.
You guys are hilarious when you're confused. Come on in! Door opens.
A
You
funny
guys
person.
walk into a
Right.
dark, dimly lit house. Really only lit by the holes in the wall where the sunlight's kind of filtering through. Very dusty. You guys kind of cough as you get in. But you walk in, you see what was probably once a nice kind of lobby foyer area. With the staircase going up. Although you see the staircase is, a lot of disrepair, and instead you see a rail on the side of the wall that seems to go up. With like little grabby arms on it. You kind of look around, you see to the left there is a kitchen that you would not eat food from. You're pretty sure you see some roaches run across the floor. And then to your, did I say left or right? Whatever. The other direction, you see there's a like a living room area, and someone is sitting in there in this mechanical chair. Just kind of
I
looking at
approach.
you guys. Careful now, my sight's kind of bad. I'd hate to have to freak out and shoot you. Carefully now.
I approach slowly.
Okay, you approach slowly. As you walk in, you hear Senna say, she basically immediately asks what gun is good to kill Skatari and what makes him bleed the most. And he'll kind of squint his, what you can see are very cloudy looking eyes as he looks at you and says, "Ha! Anything with a bullet and a little bit of explosive powder, generally." He'll, somewhat motion for you guys to sit down on this ratted out, just destroyed couch. As you all kind of...
I take the floor.
Yeah, you sit on the floor, which is equally dirty. But everybody gingerly sits down you know, careful not to break the couch because it looks like it's about to break. And as you sit, this man, you see now this human man, one of his arms just about to, a little past the elbow is just a stump. The other one is fully intact, you see. Pretty wiry, pretty scrawny looking guy. You see both of his legs are what seem like mechanical, but like very ramshackle mechanical, made with like PVC pipe and shit. He is sitting in some sort of like a wheelchair, looks like. And he just kind of smiles to all of you, as you can just kind of see the eyes through his pretty thick glasses. He says, so from what I'm hearing, you've got some settling to do with some Skitaris, is that right?
Yeah, Skitari, Sahil, you know, the usual.
My kind of people. What's your business with them? I like to make sure I'm not giving guns to people that are gonna go kill innocents. Made that mistake before. Oh, Wheelock's never
Holy
learned.
Well,
shit, that is a surprising conscience. Good for him.
Cleaning up a mess we made. Okay.
I mean, he did some torturing for us. Not
What?
for
For
us,
you.
on us. No, I'm like,
I'm
listen,
talking.
common is hard, okay? He tortured us, he tried to steal from us, I'm pretty sure he wants to see us dead, and I'm pretty sure that if we do not get rid of him soon, our entire lives is gonna be just one hellscape of a living. Very ironic.
Unsettled business with him in short.
Also, he blew up a fucking car!
Yes, also that.
Hmm.
And also, he's a dangerous person.
I mean, that
He's-
too, but he asked for personal business, so...
Okay.
Aren't we all? I wouldn't call that fuck a person anyways. Right then. I don't have a lot to spare. I'm not Wheelock's handout. But I can give you some pistols. Just be careful with them. They're, prototype. And you'll see out of the sides of the chairs, these two trays come up. Says, how many there are you?
6.
6?
One.
Take
six,
6
yeah.
guns then.
6 with red.
Yeah.
7. Right.
Alright, take 6. If you take any more, I'm chopping off fingers. As you see the tray folds out, it flips out.
I like
to facing you.
ironically... I
Yeah.
like ironically look at my like right arm. I'm like, oh no. What am I
Okay, Zarek, take all.
These plates flip up and then separate and kind of angle a bit, and you can just see rows of pistols on them. These pistols look kind of like revolvers. They're a little chunkier on the revolver side. But you can see where the hammer is, there seems to be like a secondary hammer that doesn't quite pull with it. And it's red. It's just kind of outlined red.
Oh, like a Lamarck, kind of.
Kind of. Like there's two hammers. There's a much slimmer one and then the bigger one that you would normally pull.
So I take one and I like inspect it and so you said these were prototypes.
Yeah, made by yours
can they do?
truly.
What can they do? What are they supposed to do? And you know,
I don't know. Look if there's a rat somewhere and shoot it.
These are gonna explode in our hands, right?
Not if you're careful.
That's reassuring.
I mean, you could always tie a stick to your arm if you're losing. Prosthetic arm, but it's literally just
Well,
a stick.
Ball also
Shoot
grabs
at a
one.
wall. Okay, so you cock the hammer back. You see this red one doesn't move with it, but as you reach back and pull it, it's got a little more strain to it, but you're able to pull it back as well. You aim it at the wall, and as you shoot, pistol goes out. You watch it as it nears its target. The casing on the back, the bullet comes out with the casing, and the bullet kind of shoots forward further, a little faster, goes through the wall. The casing behind begins to kind of unravel a bit, and as it does, hits the wall, small explosion.
It's a bolter.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, but
He'll kind of hear that and say, "Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I call them Jimmies. I don't know why. I just like them.
Jimmy is a good name.
Yeah, I thought so.
I had a
my
friend
name
named Jimmy.
is Jimmy.
I had a friend named Jimmy.
Is he
Yeah,
dead now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He blew himself up trying to steal something.
Dumbass.
Can I roll? Can I roll deception to say that I'm Jimmy?
Sure, go for it.
No, it was more.
But he was a good fella.
But I take a piss.
They always are.
A bit dumb in the head.
Yeah, they always are.
They all. So
But
wait, I
he
have
made
now.
very good stuff.
I have a
Green pills,
revolver.
I tell ya.
Now, the best part about those sons of bitches, you don't need ammo for them. Just don't overheat them too much.
No ammo.
I wouldn't
Hey, that
recommend
reminds me of
shooting more than,
someone's D&D character.
I wouldn't recommend shooting more than 12 bullets a day. She starts to get a little finicky after that point.
Okay.
How much a day?
12.
12.
12 bullets a day.
On a good
Not that
day,
bad.
sometimes 6. If she starts to get a little hot, I'd recommend putting her away. You could still use her, but you don't want to end up like that friend of hers.
To be fair, though, that was a handmade bomb. And not a
So are
handmade
these!
pistol. No, these are handmade pistol bombs. There's a difference.
Well,
Very
Boar now
different.
has 2 revolvers, 2 swords, and a rifle.
So,
Holy fuck.
these revolvers are called Jimmies. As for their stats, they are typical revolvers. Let me pull up my gun sheet real quick. So they are typical revolvers. That's the World of Vita. Dumbass, wrong one. So they are general revolvers. So they have range of 50, 180. They fire 357 mag, so 44 damage. But they have the secondary damage type of explosive of 2d10.
Wait, shit. Could you say this again or write it down so I know what to put?
Yeah, so revolver, so range of 50, 180.
Okay.
Fires 357 magnum, so 44
That
normal
is-
damage.
4d4, yes.
Yeah, I'll do yours, Brady, no problem.
Yeah.
And then the secondary damage it does have, it's 2d10 of explosive damage.
Dexterity also, probably.
Yes, always
Yes.
dexterity, yeah.
Thank you.
What
If
do
you
I
are
call
proficient, well,
Jimmy.
they're called. He said they're called Jimmy, so that's up to you if you want to call it that or not.
Okay, is the plural for Jimmy an IES or a YS?
Yes.
I call it Bobby.
Bobby.
Wait, so for the attack thing, is it like I'm confused? But
Hold on.
where
hold on.
because someone said
have
dexterity,
so
and I'm
many
not
things
sure
that-
where I'm supposed to put the dexterity.
The attack dex plus whatever plus
Right
proficient.
there,
if
right
you're
at the
proficient.
top. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
4d4 damage plus
You
dex.
are proficient because pistols 44. Yep, good. This would be piercing. Make sure you put in your crit too, otherwise when you roll a crit, it won't roll them properly. So that explosion will be 2d10. Okay, there you go. They do not. Well, they do use ammo, but it's like
Wait,
self-actuating rounds.
is the crit a d4 or a 44?
I believe it's double damage, isn't it, on crits?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So,
So, yeah,
44.
44,
It does.
yeah.
Does it double the explosives too?
It doubles the explosive, yes.
Wow.
Critting with these things will hurt.
Oh, well.
Let me see. Senna.
I just have a question for my character sheet right now, Will.
What's up?
Did you add 3 attack things to my character sheet, like Void Strike,
Yeah.
Void Attack, and Void Flow?
Yes, I did.
Hello?
Okay.
That's your bending stuff.
Okay.
Piercing, 44.
Das ist cool, weil ich hab nur 3.
3!
Ja, I'm so proud
You
of
do not add your dex to the explosive damage, by the way, so make sure you didn't do that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jin.
Explosion.
Nee, mach ich selber, alles gut.
10 feet.
You've got it in your inventory now, Birdie. Let me add it to Rhett.
Melee.
Jimmy.
How much bullet ammos?
It's a six clip.
But how much do we have?
None. You don't need any.
Oh.
You
Why?
Self-actuating. You don't need them.
Oh.
Or self-revolving. Or reloading. Yeah. You know what I mean.
Well, so do we have bullets or not?
No.
No.
You don't have any bullets for it.
Oh. I'm asking
Wait,
if he's giving us it.
No, he's not giving you bullets. They're like it's an internal system.
It's
that
bullet
keeps them-
free.
Yeah.
She just starts getting bitchy at some point.
Oh.
But, like, there are no-
Oh, okay.
I did the thing, probably, hopefully. That
You
should
fucked
work.
up.
I know I'm a fuck up, it's okay.
You
Fucked
fucked
up. Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked
Wait,
up.
why is it named Jimmy? I didn't name it Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I
Bobby.
specifically did not name it Jimmy. I know that.
I rolled 3 ones.
Thank you.
Holy fuck.
Jimmy Adtad.
I just typed Jimmy and then I kind of hit my keyboard. But I did not want to name it just Jimmy.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, you guys get those as you're looking
What
over
is-
them and whatnot. As the clicking and cylinder sounds stop, we'll say, alright, cool, that should be all you need. Get the fuck off my property.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And tell Wheelock to stop sending people to me, or I'm gonna come down there and kick his ass.
I want to crit.
I want to see that.
I'm gonna
I
try
like,
to crit.
I like
Don't worry about
audibly
it.
say that. Like, I want to see you kick his ass, please.
Don't we all?
Yay!
That's a lot of damage.
Pierce fuck. Boom boom.
Jimmy is surprised.
Let's go. Alright, yeah. So you guys bim bomb bimp out of there. See the turret still train you as you leave. And as you this too will pass. As you step outside the gates behind you.
I shout one last thank you. Like, thank you! Have a nice day!
The gun's just straight on you. Beep.
Aw. I wave at it.
Alright. So where are you guys heading from here?
Home.
Probably back to Relock because he has information about Kaya and all that.
Okay.
Back to Swinford.
Heading back through the harsh desert. It's a
Another
heat
conversation.
wave going on because it's funny. I'm going through a heat wave. I'm dying. It's 103 outside. Please help me. Anyways, yeah, climate change isn't real. Don't worry about it. So you guys head
Sure.
back to good old Swinford. And as you
Holy
get
fuck,
back-
that's hot outside.
Yeah, it is.
How much is that?
40 degrees Celsius.
Oh yeah, I did that in Turkey and then I got a heat stroke because I didn't wear sunscreen. That's the story that I was telling yesterday. That's about as warm as it was there.
I'm having a lot of fun. Can't you tell?
I can tell. I can smell it.
Oh no, I hope not. Water, okay, you're funny. Alright, cool. As you guys head back into town, there's a commotion. You see there's a lot of shouting. You see Wheelock is standing, his hands on his hips, looking at what looks like a rope that's been tied up on one of the light posts. You see a man is being pushed out of the brothel, the saloon. One man holding him. It's two like detail basically. That's pushing him outside. You see Tulliver standing next to Wheelock, kind of looking at him, and they are leading this man over towards a noose. You guys see this red cape, these gold trimmings.
Is
on
that the guy I spoke to for heal?
Theo, you recognize him. They are leading him towards a noose.
Wait,
He's shouting obscenities at them and whatnot.
wait, sorry, I zoned out a bit. They are bringing someone to a noose who's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Do I?
Well,
Do we know?
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I recognize.
Oh no, you recognize him straight off the bat. You know that code
Oh.
anywhere. Yeah.
No. Wait, third? What?
Third Fahir?
What?
What are you talking about, Bertie?
Viv, what alleyway?
The one in the alleyway from last session was not a third for heal. That was one of his screes.
Also, hallway, not alleyway.
Hallways are internal alleyways.
I guess. But yeah, you see he's being led that way, shouting. You hear some protest from the crowd. More disagreement kind of rising from the different citizens as you guys walk in. And as that dissent kind of continues to rise, people start shouting. Wheelock pulls out her revolver. Bam, bam, bam! Shut the fuck up!
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to
Everybody
him.
goes quiet.
I'm gonna walk up to him. That
Okay.
he and his
Me
stupid
too.
gun are not stopping me. I'm like, what's going on here, and what did this dude do?
We'll turn around, looking at all of you, and say, "Ah, you're back! Did you get your guns?
You're not answering my question.
You're not answering mine."
We got our guns.
She asked first. Shut the fuck up, boy!
Listen, you're about to hang someone. I'm not in the mood for small talk, okay?
Why are you concerned about this?
Because
Generally,
I
I
don't
don't like
know
that.
why the fuck you're hanging him.
Right there where the noose is. He's a known informant for your little friend, Fahil, out there. Did you not notice the cape?
Well, then why are people so upset and against it?
Don't know. Don't care.
Okay. Also, a red cape is enough to convict a man of treason?
It's a Skitari cape through and
Okay.
through.
Okay, but you can put a Skitari. Skitari? You can put that. You can put that cape on anyone. I could put that on. Doesn't make me one. It just means someone framing me.
Do you think this man's being framed?
I think if there's a general. And at that moment, she realizes that it actually doesn't matter because this is purgatory. No one cares anyway in the end. And she's like, why do I even bother?
Are we supposed to not let them die, though?
Alright, we don't know what happens to the souls when they die here.
is
All
like
I'm
a-
saying is. Just.
If you want to give him some sort of grand jury and trial, why don't you go talk to him? Hey! Bring him over here!
Can
the
I
two
go to the
guys are-
crowd?
Sure.
To like the people who were
Yeah.
protesting?
Is this really one of them, or does he look like he doesn't belong? We'll get back to that. Crowd.
Crowd, yes. I walk up to, I don't know, a random citizen like and asking, why are you against hanging this so-called traitor?
We don't need more damn blood on this street. We could just exile the man if he's done something wrong.
That's a and I speak out louder. Is that the opinion of most of you fine people?
Yeah!
Okay. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. I will see that your voice is being heard.
Thank you, white man.
Thank you.
Okay,
Looks
so
like-
this guy's brought up. He's kind of like spitting at the guards and shouting and whatnot. It's kind of dumped in front of you guys.
I will immediately tell him, like, you're not helping your case if you're spitting at them.
They can get fucked. I don't care. Pulling me out of my room.
Well, they think you're a traitor and they want to see you dead.
I noticed.
And I kind of like ask Wheeloff, like I don't want to wave him away, but I kind of do want. I'm like, just let me talk to him for a moment alone.
He just stares at you. Go on then. Do your detective work.
Oh no, not again. We did it with the vampire.
The council flips him off internally.
Okay.
So. I'm sorry, Wheeler. Are you okay with just potentially murdering someone completely innocent?
He ain't
You're just
innocent.
okay with that? You don't want. Okay. What is the case that you have?
Watch
what-
your tongue with me, lady. I saw him attacking your friend last night in the damn hallway.
Which friend?
Fahil! Crowd kind of gasps as he says that.
Oh,
Ben
Fahil's
Chicken.
your friend now. Interesting.
No,
And
your
I'll
friend.
kind of like.
Oh, your friend.
No, like,
I gather that Fahil, like, I know, but I will turn that absolutely on him. I know that he means our Fahil, but the people still think he's an. I will kind of, I get, I suppose, like, our Fahil's kind of like covered up so that you can't see him.
yeah, like in my head, he's wearing
Yeah,
a
probably.
fucking
Yeah.
like.
You guys still have the
big top
ponchos,
like
but
that.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
kinda...
I just kind of wave him over here. I give him the,
Yeah. No, and he fucking does. He waltzes over there, and like, honestly, he's really fucking done with this shit.
Hi, I know you
Well-
probably don't even care, but did this dude attack you yesterday?
My trouble seems so far away.
Look, I got no fucking memory of it, and I haven't been drinking for the last 2 weeks. So, and I'm pretty sure I haven't just forgotten it. That man has literally never attacked me. Right?
No,
It's the guy from last night.
I think no, but like all he did was push him up against the wall, and it's like what the fuck are you doing? He didn't like fucking stab him or anything.
It could be counted as an attack, like shoving you up against the wall. What would you think if a stranger comes up to you and shoves you against the wall?
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
a point.
kinky.
But,
I'm,
Okay, okay.
this man has not harmed me in any way,
Thank you.
and I am not about to have more people fucking die by my own mistakes or inaction. So look, I don't give a shit what fucking happened to you. I don't fucking know you. I don't know who you are, and look, frankly, I don't give a shit what you fucking been through. But this guy doesn't deserve to be fucking hanged. Listen to me or don't, but my conscience is clear, and if you have one, yours won't be.
Boar also speaks up. This is also the voice of the people of this town. They want him more or less exiled than killed. But
Exiled. What a fucking joke.
What's he
they
gonna
have
do when
seen
he...
enough suffering.
He's gonna run back to his people and tell us exactly everything he's learned about this fucking town.
And what
Exploit
has
the
he learned?
What
weaknesses.
have you learned about... This entire place is one big weakness, sir. With all due respect.
You who?
And I will turn back to the dude. So, you're probably gonna say you're not a traitor, right?
Traitor to who?
Two. To the city, that's why they're trying to hang you. And to these people, more or less. And also to Wheeler, but I guess that's not as important.
They aren't my concern, no.
Let me
Okay.
rephrase the question. Are you working for Fahil, the robot one from the Skitari?
Just say the undying feeling. And
Undying, right.
I'm like, bro, the other field doesn't exist canonically.
I-
No,
I
I'm
just
just a
forgot-
follower.
Can I roll insight to see if he's lying?
Certainly
Yes,
can, yeah.
I want to do that too.
Same.
No, he is an honest man.
That's a really good roll there.
Oh,
I don't
17.
know.
I see
Oh.
everything.
It is awfully weird for a follower of someone to have parts of his body already modded out and made into mechanical bits. of which you do see cables and wires coming from what looks like a black carbon-like neck.
So, wait, what was his answer? I asked. What was
He
his
said he's a
answer?
follower. He's not working with him. He just
Ah, okay.
basically
we all
he
said-
believes in his cause, but he's not. No.
To which we all said, "Fucking bullshit."
Except me, I believe.
Senna
him.
just
Yeah,
says
that-
she's gonna shoot him if he walks into exile, kind of brandishing a gun. Someone here has some common sense.
Well,
Someone here also
I
decided to
believe
nuke
it.
an entire town one time for the fuck of it. Senna doesn't get a vote.
That's not something she did. That's something she almost did at least 4 times. To be fair.
Like, she's not the standard to go by, Wheelock.
Oh no. No. She's kind of fucking stupid, but
The standard
We
I
love her,
follow
though.
is
We
what's
love her.
good for this damn
But fuck her.
town.
But we love her.
that's a
Um,
strong word.
at least I
I-
believe him in the fact that he's just a follower.
Woo! She bites back at you, Zach.
Oh no, buddy.
You're both fucking zoomers. Shut
Fair?
the fuck up.
I just give her the shrug and then I turn to Boar and I'm like, "Are you actually buying this?"
Yes, he seems honest about it.
He's modded his body to fit Fahil's image.
Is that
Just a follower.
Persuasion. I roll persuasion to persuade Boar that he's lying. Let me do it. Please.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
well? My role was pretty shit, so I'm.
Yeah.
no,
convinced,
I know
right?
that. I'm just playing it off as like.
Yeah, but it could just be life-preserving things. Maybe he's ill. Are you ill, sir?
Sir, do you have perhaps the illness?
Do you have
Are
respiratory
you
failure or
perhaps
something?
down with the sickness?
Okay, if Senna's gonna shoot him anyway because she just said, yeah.
I'm on the side of the people.
I'm not saying that we can just kill Senna. I'm just saying we can at this point. Like, if we're being, like,
All I'm
technically speaking,
Okay.
nobody's keeping us alive anymore. And we're just kind of parasites.
Wait.
Wait, if we kill
What?
Senna, do we not have to deal with her then? Can we just kill ourselves?
We put a book.
I'm,
You
pretty-
are-
I'm pretty sure 5 of us could take on Zanhoon. I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably.
All I want to
also-
say is
But also, you are debating killing or exiling an innocent man, probably.
Let's go with maybe. Let's not go with probably. Let's go with maybe.
Boar.
He's not innocent, you idiot! Says Senna.
No,
That's it,
Boar's
that's
the only
in
one
there,
who's
like,
believing it
man.
at this point. Boar's the only one who's believing it at this point.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
know why you're calling multiple people idiots. I just don't like you. I'm not disagreeing with you, both.
All I'm saying, fine. Senna puts bullets in his head. It's quickly over with him. It's
Yeah, you
quickly
gotta-
over.
you
He doesn't
gotta
die torturous
Open
death.
the robes and pull the shirt.
Then
ripping
again,
it a
Senna,
bit.
you gotta remember, we
You
don't
just
really
see,
know
yeah.
who this dude is aside from here, you know.
His
like,
whole
remember-
chest is just a metal. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really great that nobody actually bothered to ask, hey, why are you modded the fuck out if you're just a follower? We just kind of assumed, let's just shoot him. I think that was cool.
No, Bora asked. Bora was like, "Are you sick, sir?"
Are you sick, sir?
Yeah,
Why
we
are you?
didn't get a response, and we just pointed a gun. Last time
Oh,
we pointed a gun.
I didn't hear that. My fault. Did you ask him
Yeah,
if
I
he was
asked
sick?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
sick.
He'll
Something,
kind
why is
of look at you and just. In some ways, yes.
Yeah, sick in the head.
I hate that fucking answer. I hate you. I
Do I
don't
still,
care.
do I still believe
Kisses.
him? Do I still believe him, Will?
You could roll inside again if you'd like.
Like, okay. Can I roll investigation or perception to see if this modification is just to keep him alive or
You
more?
wouldn't know that much about
Okay,
him now.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I believe him because I have no clue. Yeah, probably it's to keep him alive. He's just worse for wear, probably.
I love it when the dice cause conflict.
So, why should we kill someone if he took life-preserving surgery to his body. Just kill him because he's different?
You know who else?
Hell,
did-
then you kill me. I'm different too, and I change to every race I know.
Yes, buddy. We're all different.
Dragonborn, elf, half elf,
We're
orc,
all
half
different. And I
Lizard
told
folk,
you for
kobold.
what? We were dead.
The crowd is mightily concerned about my.
Okay, I have an
What?
idea. I have a great deal for you. How about you just throw him in like a bunker or some shit? We go kill for heal, and then afterwards everything's done, and you can do with it whatever the fuck you. Cause I can't run back to you.
Just put him in jail. And await a trial. Oh, I could get behind that.
We don't have trials here.
I'm not
Well,
saying
that's
trial. I'm
a
saying
problem.
Yeah, he said trial. Shit.
I just said throw him in a hole for a few weeks and wait.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Having a don't have trials? That's another base failure of your system.
No time for him out here.
Boy, 5 days ago you would have shot any man because he looked at you wrong.
This is taking too long.
Oh no! Oh no!
Here
it's
comes the
taking long.
gun! Here comes the gun! Here it comes!
Can I roll insight on Senna to see if she's about to shoot
Oh
someone?
no, if she does, I just shoot her. It's fine. I'm done.
You should have waited until Birdie's done typing. Oh, no, now she's changing what she's typing.
Oh, here we go! Here we go!
Oni's like, her friend like over his weapon. Come on, bitch! Come on! Shoot! Yes!
Oh! It hits.
Can I, do I have reactions to
This is some
something?
risky business.
Oh, wait, I
Senna
can't-
walks up, the hand kind of...
Wait.
You see the veins kind of pulsating and it just right on the head. Roll damage.
Yeah, wait!
I made against you or an ally. I guess.
In my
In
eyes,
this
he's-
scenario, I guess he could be. Yeah. Okay. Roll your fucking.
What do I roll for that? Just bending?
What if I had you roll for that? I don't remember.
I mean, bending has the same modifier no matter what. Just do bending.
Yeah, just do a bending roll.
Let me just see if my bending
Can you
is
block touch
right.
spells? Yeah, you can just like block your hand upwards and shit. Yeah. That would block. It's higher.
Is that correctly bending +1 initiative?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
that's-
Yeah,
that's
that's right.
correct.
So yeah, you block her as she reaches forward with his hand. You run in and just hand upwards. She looks at you with this look of rage in her eyes.
I look at
God damn it, Boar!
I look at her like, what are you doing?
Alright,
This-
I'm taking the car to go kill for heal. Anyone want to join?
What car?
I just up and leave.
What car?
Yeah, what car?
Nah, yeah,
I'm stealing a
fucking
car.
over
I'm
it.
stealing someone's car.
Time for you to get hung.
I might be stuck here with you guys, but sometimes you're fucking annoying. I walk off with Zach.
Thank God.
I'm trying to save a man's life here.
Okay,
You know what?
Two of
I
you
don't-
walk off.
I have
Boy.
taken
Well, he's
enough in
dead
my whole
anyway.
life.
Well, I really don't give a shit. You know what, Senna? You're right. He's fucking dead anyway. But I'm not.
So
I don't
are
have to
we!
say-
You fucking morons!
That's exactly the fucking point.
By that logic, I point a gun at Senna's head.
Okay, I pull the fucking gun.
Oh God!
You fucking
Oh,
dumbass!
Will pulls the gun on Hierophant immediately. Guns
What's
are
the
pulled
point?
everywhere.
What's the point then? Everyone here is a fucking corpse. Who cares?
That's
Who
the
gives a
fucking-
shit?
I set the town on fire.
You know what? Hey, here's an idea.
Hierophant, that's
Suicide
the
pact.
The council grabs a torch.
Like the last
Suicide
6
pact.
months.
Hey, suicide pact, you fucking pussy. Suicide pact, you fucking pussy.
Oh yeah.
I
do
don't
it.
care. I
Let's
don't
do
care
it.
that I'm not a
No,
sorcerer.
I point the gun
Magic
first.
sword.
Okay,
Magic
okay.
sword.
Whoa!
Let's damn
Just give me
to
the
eternal
fucking
purgatory.
words.
Let's damn
Rat
us all
speak.
to eternal purgatory. Let's do it right now. Let's do it. This is fine. It's fine.
Rat just says, "Stop! What
Yeah,
the? Stop!
That's I want to do with Thaumaturgy.
Are we really gonna fall apart over this stupid motherfucker? Really? This is what breaks us? Seriously?
I'm not
Y'all
damning your
fucking
goddamn soul to eternal
stupid.
purgatory.
I mean, I'm
Who
supposed to take this long.
cares? It's not our business. We
Okay,
got other
okay,
shit to
okay.
do. What are you guys doing?
Considering the fact we kind of created the reality, I'm pretty sure everything here is our business. Like, we want to be technical
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, guys, but to outsiders, we must sound like we're just a bunch of maniacs with like
I know,
costumes.
we
Yeah,
sound
Like,
like
there is so many alarmed faces in the crowd now.
all I'm saying, put a bullet in Fahil's head. We're done. Not you. I love you, mate.
Okay. But fucking hell,
That's why I
Senna.
said throw him in a hole.
Yes, Senna, don't you
Did everyone
understand?
just forget? Did everyone just forget the part of that? Like, if anyone dies, there's a good chance they're just damned to purgatory for the entirety of their fucking afterlife.
that's
Did
what I-
Did we
that's
just
why I-
fucking skip over that?
That's what I
That's why
want to
I
convey to
said
Senna.
throw him into a hole until we're done with Fahil.
When he is in this world maybe a fucking spy, but maybe he was in his real life a fucking family father. This is a fictional world, Senna, you moron.
We
I'm too
know
stupid
for a
to see
fact
that.
that this Wheelock is a lot more fucked and a lot more of an asshole.
I'm
The other way
right
along.
here.
I'm starting to rant at Senna just if she's
I know that
basically
you're
stupid.
right here. I've been giving you shit for 15 minutes. We also know that our good friend here is a lot different than this Fahil. Besides, you can't judge someone for following up a dictator. You both said he's up for fun.
And also, this is just fiction. He maybe was a nice guy in his real life.
That's literally what I just said.
Yeah, and also I said. But insulted Senna into doing so.
The knife is flipping furiously. I can hear it. He's worked up.
I am so close to actually just finding a car to steal. Can I please just?
But I have to say, maybe I overreacted a little bit by just trying to save lives now as I have the option to do so. But still, it's not an excuse to kill a person on a hunch.
More persuasion.
More?
And with me? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Not one.
Ah, no, wait, that's
Performance,
performance. I misclicked.
dumbass.
I misclicked. I misclicked. That's 22 because I was confused.
Wheelock will sigh, look down at the guy and just say, "Fine, we'll use one of the rooms as a jail cell and he won't
You don't
die."
even have jail cells.
Shut the
Sounds kinda
fuck
good.
up.
No, that's kind of a good point. That's kind of fucking stupid.
Not your town, not your business. You don't like it? Get out.
I mean, that was
Get him
funny.
up in
We're
his
trying to-
room.
We're trying to kill
You
the
two
undying, yeah, it's kinda
guard
funny.
him. If he fucking talks, and if we get fucking issues here, I'm hanging him myself.
I don't
Understood?
care.
Yes.
I don't care. I walk off. Hey, where's Fahil at again? Where do we go?
He started walking off with Xerx, who then walked
I
back.
like. It's the nice thing is Zaris was still discussing because she just couldn't not take this. Like she just couldn't take this shit. She was just yelling like 10 yards. You
Yelling.
fuck! And Phil's probably standing there like. My ear.
While Boris wandering off from the news thing, he says, "Saving lives is much harder than taking them."
Also, Bor,
True.
you were like a real fucking asshole. Like 2
Huh?
days ago. Please stop
Oh,
playing
yes.
more Accomplice now.
Maybe you
It's weird.
don't quite understand the situation I'm in.
I understand
whole
that you
way
died
up-
and that you're someone else now,
The
but
whole way up to here was a vivid fever dream for me, more or less. I wasn't in control, like Golem explained. This is me trying to redeem myself and my
Bor?
actions by saving
Bor?
as most lives as I can. So if you
Bor?
can't understand
Bor,
that
shut the
and
fuck up.
acknowledge that, no,
Bor, shut up.
You leave me in
I look
peace
at
and I
him, I
walk
look
off.
at him
I
dead
walk
in the
off.
eyes. I just turn to him,
He just
looking
walks
dead in
away.
the eyes.
He just
and I
walks
just-
away.
I mean, I don't
Personally
care
attacked.
because
Session 96. Shut the fuck up.
This
please
is
name
great.
the episode. Shut the fuck up. Please.
What?
Please name the episode. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
96.
or purgatory.
No, that's boring.
Dark realizations.
Ooh.
Joe.
Joe.
Jimmy.
Yeah, it's
No.
Jimmy. Huh.
Hey, so don't cough when you're like really sore from.
True, it hurts a lot. It feels like you busted something.
Yeah.
Not a nut. Anyways.
It's true.
I hate you. It is a great day.
You massive wanker.
So with the group all in tatters and splatters, all pissed off at each other after this, guns pulled on each other just moments ago, you all stalk off to different parts of the town as the crowd disperses at Wheelock's shouting voice, "Get out of here!" And everybody goes back and about their day. And I think with that, we'll end this week's episode.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.